Well, I'm looking forward to it. Gonna have some good old Xenos and Imperium fighting going on.
Yeah, the new Drukhari.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's start this stream. Look, I think we are live. Sweet. Well,
Mhm.
welcome. And obviously, there's no one listening just quite yet, but shortly there will be. So, oh, somehow I ended up spawning my army twice. I don't think you want it on your side of the table.
Now get that Imperium stuff out of here. I actually play Salamanders is actually my second main, so I
Oh
play
yeah,
Imperium too.
nice.
Yeah.
Good old salamanders.
Where's the list? There's the list. Also, quick question. How are you on swearing on your stream? Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. Yeah, because when I get bad dice rolls, I turn into a sailor. Okay, got that all set up. That going should be good now. Why is all my stuff floating?
So many units.
Oh, you're still loading them on your end. That's
Yeah.
why. There we go. Still using the Vanguard vets after the bikes after the nerf.
Oh yes.
Yeah, they're still good.
My Vanguard Vet squad only went up 20 points, so that's
Yeah,
not
it's not too
terrible.
bad.
If it had been more than that, that would have been a tougher decision, but 20 points is, I can stomach that. So,
Yeah,
plus they're just so good with Black Templars um, that it's hard not to take them. All right. I really hate that the new chapter approved book is not spiral bound like the
it
old
isn't.
one is. Nope.
I don't have it yet, so
Yeah. I bought it I bought it at launch, mainly because I maintain most of the Space Marine files for Battlescribe, and I
hmm
wanted to make sure I had correct points because we were getting leaks from different sources that said different things. So I wanted to
okay.
be sure that the points that I had were the correct American version.
Gotcha. All right, so it looks like it's good on my end. It looks like I'm maxed out at 1 viewer, and that's what I get for not streaming or making videos for a long time.
Well, I've got 3, so
Woo! We got 4 viewers. Hello to you, 4 people, you wonderful, wonderful people who are here to join us today.
yes, thank you for joining us. I know it's a little
Mhm.
late for our UK friends. It's
Yeah,
like 1 a.m. or something like that. It's
yeah. I
1
was
a.m.
thinking
there.
about that too when I was talking about maybe we should just do it tomorrow, but we should be good for today. I don't
Yeah.
think I probably would have got maybe 5 more viewers.
Yeah, I told my wife, hey, this is this is when my game is. And she's like, okay, cool. She's like, well, I'm gonna make plans the rest of the weekend. I was like, all right.
Okay.
So,
All right, so I guess we can probably get started. It looks
yep,
like we're playing Scorched Earth.
yep.
I'm assuming that's one of the ones that's 5 points hold one, 10 points hold two,
I'm about
15 hold more.
99% sure that is correct. We'll double check.
Okay.
I have my book right here in front of me. Scorched Earth. Yes. Taken hold at the end of each player's command phase. Blah blah blah. Yes. Take one, control two, or control more. Um, and then it has a secondary objective, raise, which you score 6 victory points if one objective marker was removed from the battlefield due to a successful raise objective action performed by a unit from their army during the battle, and 12 if 2 were removed. And raise, you can kill a objective basically, but only the
Cool.
ones marked A or B. So basically, these two that border our deployment zones.
Sounds good.
So, and you can't raise your own.
Okay.
As funny as that would be.
That would be funny. I want to sabotage myself.
Right, yeah. I'm holding this objective, and now I'm going to destroy it. Why?
I could see
Because I'm a
very,
glutton
very
for
weird
punishment.
scenarios where that would actually be a good thing, but those would be like incredibly rare.
That'd be really weird. Yeah. All right, so I guess we roll off and determine. Oh, we
Well, I
got to
think
select
first we
secondaries. Yeah.
should probably go over our armies first.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah, do you want to go over yours first or
Sure.
me go over mine?
Sure,
Okay.
I will do that. So I got my Primaris captain with Relic Shield and uh, Power Sword.
Mm-hmm.
He is my warlord as well. He has frontline commander, which gives him +1, well, him and everyone around him for 6 inches, +1 to advance and charge rolls.
Okay.
He also has the Crusader's Helm relic, which allows him to put a single unit from my army within 6 inches in the assault doctrine for that turn.
Okay.
And it also extends his auras by 3 inches. So his frontline commander and his rights of battle is actually 9 inches.
Cool.
I got my Master Sanctity Chaplain. He's got 2 Black Templar litanies, the Litany of Divine Protection, which gives a single unit 5+ Feel No Pain. Oath of Glory, which is a fights first thing. And
Okay.
then he's got a relic, the Ancient Breviary, which allows him to roll 2 dice and pick the highest when determining whether his litanies are inspiring.
Okay.
And he's got a jump pack.
Nice.
I have my S tier unit here, the Cenobite Servitors. They, no joke, dude. They are great. They're 18 points, and they're infantry, and they can do actions and sit on objectives. And I mean, it doesn't get much better than that for a cheap action monkey unit. Other than that, they're very squishy. They don't do much. I also have 2 company veterans. I could not find a model with a chainsword and a storm shield, but no jump pack. So, but that is what they are armed with.
Okay.
And then 5 Blade Guard veterans,
Yeah.
5-man infiltrator squad. I've got 10 Vanguard vets. I've got 3 with chainsword. All have storm shields. I've got 3 with chainswords, 3 with lightning claws, and 3 with thunderhammers. And then the sergeant has a relic blade.
Okay.
The Redemptor has the plasma, the Gatling, and the Icarus pod, and storm bolters. And then, of course, multi-melta attack bikes, 2x2 squads. And then I have 8 Hammernator Terminators, and a 5-man Grav Devastator squad, and a 5-man Assault Hellblaster squad.
Looks pretty good.
Are you familiar with Black Templars, like chapter tactics and stuff?
At one point I was, but it's been so long.
Right. So our chapter tactic is we shrug mortal wounds on a 5-up.
Okay.
And then we get free rerolls for advances and charges.
Cool.
And then a couple of our key stratagems that we have, just so you're aware, and we don't try to avoid any gotcha moments.
Hmm.
We have the Emperor's Will, which is lets me advance and charge and shoot bolt pistols. Um, I have Devout Push, which is a big one. That one is a pile-in move that happens at the start of the fight phase. I can do that in either turn, and I do not have to be engaged in combat in order to use it. And if I use it, it allows me to, if I get into combat or get into engagement range, it allows me to fight in that turn. It also boosts consolidation by 3 inches to a max of 6 inches.
So how does that work exactly? You get to
So
pile
at the
in.
start of the fight phase, I make a pile-in move, which is 3 inches towards the closest enemy unit. So if I'm within 3 inches of an enemy unit, I pile into that unit at the start of the fight phase. And then when we
Hmm.
go to select units, to eligible units, if they are within engagement range, they become an eligible unit to fight and can fight normally.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Um, I have a stratagem that, well, you don't have any psychic powers.
Nope.
Right, yeah, so we don't have to worry about that. I have a stratagem that lets me prevent you from falling back on a 2+.
Okay.
And that's about it. Yeah, those are the big gotcha ones.
Okay. I'm sure I'll ask about them again at some point during
No
the game,
worries,
but
no
for the most
worries.
part, I got it. All right, and I guess over to my list now.
Yeah, all these units, so many models.
So many models, but most of them only have one wound each. I actually can't even say most of them, but a lot of them have one wound each. But so I'm running 3 patrols.
Yep.
Two are no, one is Cabal the Blackheart, and two of them are Cult of Strife. Uh, so for Cabal the Blackheart, which would just be the Raiders and the Trueborn essentially, and the Archon, and I guess
Okay.
Court of the Archon. They get to re-roll a single hit roll
Okay.
when they go to attack, and
Is that for shooting and melee?
I know it's for shooting. It might be for melee. For melee, it really doesn't matter all that much, I guess. Maybe on the Archon. Let me actually just double check. It's been a minute. I haven't been playing nearly as much 40k as I used to.
I haven't been playing nearly as much 40k as I'd like to. But it's hard when you've got, family, kids, other obligations,
Yeah,
work,
yeah, those things. Yeah,
a YouTube channel to try to keep up.
yeah.
Which, thank you. I have 6 viewers now. Thank you, all 6 of you, for joining us. I know some of you it's
Whew.
late, some of you it's early. I appreciate it.
Hmm. Yep, shooter fight. I can reroll one hit
Cool.
roll. We also have one to the leadership characteristics for everybody in Blackheart, and we treat the current battle round as one battle round higher for Power from Pain. Do you know what Power from Pain is?
Yes, that's the thing that you get sequential buffs based on.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, in case anybody watching doesn't know what it is, Power from Pain is something every Drukhari unit has. And every round of the game, we get a new buff that just continually stacks on top of all the buffs we got previously. So round one, we everything in the army has a 6-up invulnerable save. Round two, the entire army can advance and charge. Round three, the entire army gets +1 to hit in melee combat. Round four, everything gets a 5-up invul, which kind of cancels out the round one buff. And then round five, everything is morale immune.
Nice.
And
Now the
everything's morale immune, and vehicles count as full bracket if they happen to still be alive in
oh, okay.
round five.
I'm sure some of them will be. They're hard to bring down.
I actually think they're easier than most people think.
There's
But
just a
unless you
lot of
roll,
them. Although 4 is not awful. 4 is not awful.
yeah, four is not. Well, yeah, because with the nerfs, I had to go down to four. I used to run
Yeah.
five, but
Yeah.
with the nerfs, had to drop one and a couple other things.
Um, does now you said the Cabal, the Black Heart, increases that by 1? That's just for them, right? Not the witch cults.
Increases what by one?
The power from
The what?
pain.
Oh, that's everything. Power from pain is but increasing the round
Yeah.
is only for the Cabal stuff, correct?
Okay. Right. Yeah. So the witches won't be able to advance and charge until turn 2. The 2
Correct.
witch cults. Yeah.
Correct. So yeah, so then that's the Cabal stuff. We have the Archon, which I gave his warlord trait is pick a unit and it fights last.
Yep.
He
This is
has
why I
the
took Oath of Glory, because I knew there's a lot more fights last out there than
oh,
there
there
used to
definitely
be.
is now. Yeah. So he has fights last. He has the Jin Blade, which is a relic. It's strength 4 minus 3 AP, 3 damage. And it gives him 2 extra attacks, so he'll have 7 attacks altogether.
Nice.
And he's got a blast pistol, which is basically a 6-inch
Melta
melta.
pistol. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. That's it for him. For the Trueborn, they always hit on a 2. That modifiers don't matter. They just
Okay.
always hit on a 2. They have 2 blasters, which are like 18-inch meltas, and a dark lance, which is like a souped up blast cannon
Yep.
almost. Blast pistol on the Cyberite, which is like the sergeant, and he also has an agonizer, which is just minus 3 AP, poison, 1 damage. And what poison means is as long as you're not a vehicle, it always wounds on a 4.
Yep.
So that's the Trueborn squad. Oh, and I think I also have a Phantasm grenade launcher in there too, which is just
I believe I remember seeing that in your list.
yeah, it attacks against your leadership, and if I get higher than your, or if I roll higher than your leadership, you take 1 mortal wound. Nothing too special. Uh, then for the, and then yeah, the Raiders are just stock except for one of them. I gave what's it called? Splinter Rex, which allows the poison weapons for the Trueborn to always be in rapid fire range.
Oh,
Um, so yeah, they have rapid
tasty.
fire range at 24 inches. Then moving on to the cult stuff, we have the Succubus. I just use this model because it looks cooler, but she's
That's
actually
fine.
supposed to have a whip on her.
That's fine.
Because I use the relic Triptych Whip, which gives her +3 attacks. I also give her the combat drug because all witch cult units like to do drugs before battle.
Yep.
And so she has the combat drug that gives her +1 attack. So she has 10 attacks on 10 attacks altogether. She'll hit on 2s. Any 6s to hit will do 2 mortal wounds a pop because of the warlord trait I gave her, which is precision blows.
Yep.
And yeah, the Triptych Whip is another relic. Had to pay for that and her warlord trait. And I think that's pretty much it for her. Then for the witches, which I upgraded to blood brides. Oh, so because of that too, Archon as well. Almost forgot to say he's upgraded to a splinter genius, which means once per game I can have him fight twice.
Okay.
And then with the succubus, she's upgraded to a show stealer,
Yep.
and that allows her to consolidate 6 inches in any direction. So she can actually run away out of combat and go hide behind a wall or something.
Yep.
And then the Blood Brides, they're mostly stock, gave them the +1 attack drug, so they'll have 5 attacks each. And I also have a Shardnet Impaler, some fists, I forget what they're called, and the other thing, Razor Flails. So I got all the upgrades you can give them. And then also in the Witch Cult, we have 3 Reavers, bare bones. They're just cheap, just to zoom around the map and do stuff. We have another 5-man unit of witches, which is basically just like an objective holder, something
Yep.
like that, just cheap. And then 2 units of Hellions, which they move really fast and they hit incredibly hard. And there's also a stratagem where they can fly over you and do a bunch of mortal wounds.
They are gross.
Uh huh.
Enemy number 1 right there.
Hmm. Yeah, when I first looked at them when the book came out, I was like, "This is okay." But then once I got the Book of Rust and looked at the Day One DLC, I was like, "Oh, this actually makes a lot of the Cult of Strife stuff a lot better."
Yeah.
And yeah, now they're all really good.
It's so
And that's it.
ridiculous. That should have been in the codex.
No,
I don't
I'm
know.
actually making a video on it pretty soon, talking about
Are you?
my disappointment with Games Workshop and how they're doing stuff like that now. Like it just
Yeah.
feels so bad.
Yeah, especially when they're
So,
charging the same cost as a codex for
correct.
these supplement books that
And most
are
people only want like 2 or 3 pages out of that book.
Right. It's like all fluff except for like 10 total pages, and your army might have 2 pages of stuff, and it's $60. Like, really?
Agreed.
Like,
Agreed.
no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not too happy with Games Workshop lately, but that's a story for another time. Uh,
That's another stream.
yeah, continuing on. So that's all the actual Cult and Cabal stuff. Everything else is like Blades for Hire. Oh wait,
Mm,
I almost forgot. The Court of the Archon, they're in the Cabal as well.
okay.
They have 3 wounds each, 5 up, feel no pain. Uh, decent in melee, and they have like the bodyguard rule, where if the
Right. He's
Archon's
within
near
3
them,
or
they're
whatever. Yeah.
protected. Yeah.
So do my company vets, in
Yep.
case you don't remember.
And then all the Blades for Hire. We have 3 units of 5 Incubi. Drazar, who is just a beast.
Yep.
Uh, 2 units of Mandrakes, which can be forward deployed, like outside of deployment zones.
Okay.
And Scourges that have, uh, what are they called? Shredders,
Yep.
which is just a
Good.
bunch of attacks, strength 6, -1 AP, 1 damage.
Yep. All
And
right.
that's essentially all. That's the list.
All right.
And then when it comes to stratagems, I don't really know which ones. I guess Vect would be the biggest gotcha one. Do you know what
I'm a,
Vect does?
yep. That's the you can't. It's basically stops me from using a stratagem, but I think it's once per game, right?
Yeah, it's once per game.
And doesn't
And it
it
doesn't
cost like a
necessarily
load of
stop
CP?
you. No, it's free. It
Oh,
used
okay.
to. You're thinking of the old version.
Okay.
The new version is once per game, and after you use a stratagem, I make it cost 1 more for the rest of the game.
Ah, that's what it is.
So it kind of deters you from like wanting to use a stratagem over and over again because I'm gonna make it cost more.
Um, You'll have some tough choices to make with that one because I have several stratagems I like to use over and over again.
Yep. And then I guess any other stratagems. Well, you kind of know advance and charge on turn 2. That's not a
Yep.
stratagem, but I guess that could be considered a gotcha. And I don't know. I have a bunch of stratagems to make my stuff hit harder. I have a
Yeah.
couple of stratagems to make me a little bit more defensive, and a couple stratagems that allow me to like move around a bunch.
Cool.
That's basically it.
All right. Sounds
Okay.
good. Don't forget to put click the button over here on the little score sheet.
Never. All right.
And we are not playing Eternal War.
All right. So, how many wounds does this list have? Like, how many points could I get for no prisoners?
Well, let's see. I've got 10 Van Vets. That's 15, 20, 25, 26, 27. So 27 regular Space Marines. And then I have 18 3-wound Space Marines. So what does that add up to?
Be 54 plus 54, 108, I think, unless my
Yeah,
math is bad.
yeah. Plus a couple characters don't count, and then
So that'd be
the
like
Cenobites are just one.
so that'd be like 10ish points, I guess.
Yeah,
Well, also, is that considering your attack bikes? So like 11 or 12 points?
yeah. They're 4 wounds apiece. So them too.
Okay. Okie dokie. I think I know what I want to take.
All right, me as well.
I think that's it.
Oops. I hate that you can't go backwards, or maybe I just don't know how to do it.
No, if there is a way, I don't know either.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so just in
let me
case
make
I'm
sure that
misremembering,
my models have the little auto draw. Nope, they do not. Let's fix that. Toggles, measure movement. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. So if you haven't already, definitely add that to your dudes.
Add what?
Measure movement. So when you move them, it automatically measures how far they're going.
How do you add that?
You're gonna highlight the whole army, right click,
Yep.
and
Yeah, I
go
have it
to
already.
toggles.
Measure.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Mine didn't. So because
Cool,
I haven't
cool.
played with this list before. So
Awesome. So
all
also
right.
one thing I want to say before we get started,
Yeah.
if there's anyone watching who doesn't know much about me, and wants to say or be upset with me for jumping on the Drukhari bandwagon in ninth edition, I just wanted to clear something up. I did not jump on the Drukhari bandwagon in ninth edition. I jumped on the Drukhari bandwagon in 8th edition. It happened to become my main army. So that's the correction.
Nice.
Uh,
All right. So we've chosen secondaries. Now determine attacker and defender.
mhm.
So
I rolled a
roll
1.
one
We're off
these.
to a great start.
So did I. Reroll.
Woo!
4.
3.
All right. I guess
So
I
would you like
choose my
to,
deployment zone. Boy, that was easy. I'm gonna stay over here on my side of the board.
right? And I guess I deploy the first unit.
Or no, I guess the winner decides who will be the attacker and who will be the
Yeah.
defender.
So do you want me
We'll
to
just
deploy first, or you deploy first?
I'll let you deploy first.
Sounds good. Do you have any forward deploying stuff in your list?
I do. I have infiltrators, and I
And those are the
also
ones that have the 12-inch deep strike bubble thing, right?
correct.
Okay.
I also declare transports and reserves. I will
Hmm.
be spending a CP, which will bring me down to 7 from my 8, which we add my CP to this 7 to put the Cenobite servitors and the company vets into strategic reserves.
Makes sense. You want them to just walk on the board and get you that Octarius data.
Yep.
So transports, I already have everything conveniently laid out what's going in what because I got
Cool.
tired of doing that at the beginning of every game.
Yep. I have no
Um,
transports, so
yeah, and then these guys are gonna go into deep strike using their own rule.
yep.
Okay, and then as for my first deployment, we are going to deploy. So normally I wait to do these guys later, but because you have forward deploying units, I kind of want to get the leg up for right
Yep.
now and get to choose where I want to go.
Understandable.
They may die a horrible death, but hey, you never know. I might go first.
Right? Exactly. These are the mandrakes.
Hmm. So they're
Oh, so we should discuss the terrain briefly.
okay.
These red ruins here, based on what they wrote in the description of it, models in contact with the base of it. So
Are
I'm guessing
considered to
that
be
means
on it.
just this little bit of rubble along the edge.
Okay. Only on the inside of it, or even on the outside as well.
Is there some on the outside?
I guess it would just be on the ins. Well, there's like a
Yeah,
tiny bit
a
on the
tiny
outside.
bit. Yeah, I mean you can
So
like stick the model against the window. I'm fine
okay,
with that.
I'm cool with playing it either way.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay.
All right. And
Anything
then
else?
just with those things, because I know this can be super finicky. Just declare intent. If you want to be on the thing, just say I'm putting them on the base, or they're all supposed to be behind the base. So
Gotcha.
that way we just avoid
So
that.
my intent for these guys is I don't want them to be seen from like they're not touching the base. They're trying to
Cool.
get obscured.
Perfect. All right. Well, let's see.
It's been a minute since I've been playing consistently, so I'm kind of I'm super rusty. It's mainly because I'm kind of just tired of playing online.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I
good news,
definitely understand.
I finally get my second vaccination next week.
Nice.
So sometime within the next month or so, I should be able to actually go out and play games again.
Awesome. Gotta like that.
Problem is I only own like half of this list.
I actually own all of this list. That's kind of why I only have like 8 Terminators and very specific loadouts for things.
Oh,
I
okay.
wanted to I thought about like running additional Redemptor or more Terminators or something, but I wanted a list that I could also field in real life.
Yeah.
Let's see, do I be aggressive with these guys or not? Probably gonna go with. They'd be so out in the open. I don't know if I really want to do that.
If I wanted to stick to stuff that I own, my list would be not garbage, but it definitely wouldn't be great.
Yeah,
Because my theory still stands is whatever was good in the last edition is not that good in the next edition. And whatever was bad in the last edition is good in the next edition. Because like how you used to play Drukhari back in 8th when I started was like Venom spam. How many
yeah,
Venoms do you see in my list?
right.
Yeah, I own like 14 of them and I'm so sad.
Uh, Thanks, GW.
Yeah. Are those windows see-through? I think those windows are see-through. So do you want to?
I don't think they're intended to be.
Oh, I think yeah, I don't think they are. It confuses me because if you look from the other side, you see how the green is like going through them. It
Oh
almost
yeah,
makes it look like
yeah,
they're see-through.
yeah. From
So
this
yeah, I
side,
guess
they
they're
don't.
not see-through.
I think
Okay,
the idea is that it could hide a knight.
gotcha.
All right, here you go.
Yep. And so what was that?
Those are the
Just some
infiltrators.
infiltrators?
Yep,
Cool, cool. And that's your only unit of forward deploying stuff, right?
correct.
Cool. Mm, where's an objective? There's an objective. Let's take these 5 witches and place them where they're most likely going to be standing for the rest of the game. Done. Job's done.
Okay.
You ever played the old Warcraft games?
Yeah, I played Warcraft 2 and a little bit of Warcraft 3.
I actually never played 3, but I played 1 and 2 a lot when I was younger.
And where did you put those witches? Over here,
Hiding.
hiding.
They are hiding.
As well, they should be. All right.
Mhm. And what do the Devastators have again?
Grav cannons.
Ah, that's kind of shit against my army.
Yeah. But fortunately, there's most of your stuff is one anyway.
Yep.
So, uh,
So I guess they're not horrible, but I mean, when it comes to killing my vehicles, those aren't going to be the best.
they're not going to be good. No. All right. Let's go with them. I think right there. Yeah, that works.
Okay. What's the range of those?
30 inches.
Okay.
30 inches, strength 5, AP 3. And against most of your army, damage 1. And it's heavy 4. And I did take the ammo baby, of course.
the ammo, baby. Uh-oh. All right. I got my my bikes right up there.
All right. Yep, they're sticking through.
Yeah, I can kind of see.
I can shoot them.
Whatever.
I don't
But the
care. I
intent
was
is
just
to hide them back
yeah, I
there.
know it's fine. I was just giving you grief. I used to I played a game once. It was actually a two-player game with one of my couple of my buddies, and the opposing player had guard, and he was like trying to stack his dudes on like a ruin, and they kept falling down. And my partner was like, "That's a wound. That's a wound. That's a wound." And the guy just started laughing, and like he kept knocking more models. It was hilarious.
That's pretty funny. Did you know? I forget what edition it was, but someone told me this. So if it's not true, blame the person that told me. But in a previous edition, there was a rule where you could, for however many orc boys you could physically fit inside of a truck, they could all fit in there.
Yeah,
But if
I
any
think
models fell out, you took a mortal, or like the model died.
yeah.
I think it
I
was like second edition or third, like very early on in the game when the game was still like super like crazy and casual.
Yeah. All right, Terminators are down.
Okay. Do you have any way to
Actually,
like deep strike them, or are they foot slogging the whole game?
they are foot slogging the whole game. I'm gonna spin them
Cool.
around here. But Black Templars are deceptively fast.
Well, with the reroll advancing and stuff,
Yep,
I would
and
assume you can move a little bit.
+1 to advance from uh, the captain and devout push, things like that.
Gotcha.
All right, your go.
All right, your go.
Those are the Hellions, one of them.
The Hellions. One of the units of Hellions. Yeah, I also remember too back in like going back to the guard player with models on stuff falling off. I remember one of my buddies, we played on Tabletop Simulator and he
Yeah,
played guard. And
nice.
this was one of the rules where, or this was the edition where there was no rule that you couldn't put vehicles on buildings. So
Oh
there was
yeah,
this one building where he just stacked like 6 Lehman Russes inside of it. And they
that's
were all
awesome.
just like the cannons were poking out of every window and everything. It was kind of dumb.
All right, Redemptor's down.
Okie dokie. Um, think I'm pretty safe there. Because like your long range shooting, what is it really? Just the Redemptor Dread? What is he equipped with?
Plasma, macroplasma, 36 inches.
Okay. And
Grab
then
devs.
the
That's
Meltas from here, and then
yeah,
grab devs. That's pretty much it.
and the
Okay.
plasma Hellblasters are 24.
All right. So my intention, just in case if it's sticking out a little bit, is to hide that thing in case you move your dude, move this guy right here. Yeah, if you move him right there, you shouldn't be able to see him.
See what?
The raider back here.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
Okay, and we're good.
Yeah, it's hard to tell with the ruin thing, but
Hmm.
I don't see it poking up either. So,
Okay.
all right, where am I gonna put these bikes? Uh,
Yeah, you can just leave them off the table. That's cool.
yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. I know there's no way I'm gonna be able to hide everything, so we're just gonna have to hope for the best. All right.
Mhm. Let's see. Where are these ladies gonna go? I think that should protect me from everything. Yeah, there's no way you see that. All right, so that's where the succubus and witches are gonna go.
All right. Over here.
Yep.
Okay.
And yes, Lavalus, if that's how you say your name, yes, there are a lot of Hellions in this list. I have grown to like Hellions a lot.
All right. Blade guard are down.
Kidoki. Uh, do, 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 do. So they should be able to see that if they move. So let's not do that. Let's put it here instead.
Which one's in there?
The Archon, the Court of the Archon, and 5 Incubi.
Okay.
Let's see. You have 14-inch movement, these guys.
And can you, with your raiders, I know you can shoot out of them because they're open topped, right?
Correct.
Can you get out of them after you move?
No, I cannot. Well,
Okay.
like, there's one thing where I can, but it's not going to happen. Most likely not going to happen this game.
Okay.
If a raider, if a transport deep strikes, I can pay 1 command point to make it like a drop pod where the unit can get out at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
And I also have a stratagem where if a transport is within 9 inches of a table edge, I can put it up into deep strike.
You can put the raider in deep strike.
Yep.
Interesting.
So like during like mid game, I can pick it up off the board and deep strike it on a future turn.
Nice. That's kind of
But
like
that's only
infiltrators can
yeah.
be put into strategic reserves.
I have to be within 9 inches of the table edge to do that though.
Okay.
All right, I believe I should be good here. I don't think you can see me if I go right here. With all the 3 wound models and stuff in your list too, I'm surprised there's no apothecary.
I did not have room for him. I wanted to take one, but
Hmm.
I also wanted another unit of solid shooting.
Okay,
So I sacrificed him for the Hellblasters.
gotcha.
And also, uh, there was something else I sacrificed too. I can't remember.
Making sacrifices to the blood god.
I mean, we'll see. My YouTube partner, who does the channel with me, Bob, he recently was at the Bug Eater tournament, and he did not
Hmm.
take an apothecary, and that was pre-fac. And he said that he did not miss it. And I was like, all right, well,
That's
we'll give
cool.
it a try.
So I think that's where that one is going.
Okay.
Yep, that should be fun.
What's in this Dark Lance right here? This Raider right here.
I played a game yesterday. My opponent kept calling the Raiders Dark Lances too. Uh, Drazar and 2 units of 5 Incubi.
Oh, okay. Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna have to risk it.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Yep. All right.
Okie dokie. And then Mandrakes. You guys can go. You can go right here.
Okay.
Just let me double check. Is your intention to have this guy touching the crater?
No.
Okay.
Is he touching it?
It looked pretty close, so yeah, just to be safe. There you go.
There you
I think I should be good there, question mark? Yeah, why not? Because you could pull these guys over to come shoot me, I guess. Let's try to hide a little bit better. But either way, if you want to shoot these guys, I'm pretty sure you will find a way.
go. All right. I put my Hellblasters down.
Okay, and then I'm actually going to pay 1 command point and put this second unit of Hellions into Deep Strike.
Okay. You can do that
Yep.
during deployment. Nice.
Yep. It's a codex stratagem.
Nice.
I forget what it's called. Something about Warp Way or Web Way, something.
Something.
Yeah.
Something going deep strike.
I'm horrible with remembering names of abilities and stuff. I remember what they do. I don't remember
Alright.
their names though.
My chaplain is down.
Okay, I'm done. You can
You're done?
finish up.
Alright, cool.
Yep.
Just leaves the Vanguard vets, who I think we're gonna put over here. I'm gonna do this. Ah. Oh. There we go. Oh, for goodness sake.
Yeah, that's one thing that I'm definitely looking forward to when getting back to real games is not having to deal with tabletop simulator bullshit.
Yeah. Come on, get up there. Alright. There we go.
Alright, y'all finished?
I am.
Okie dokie. So I guess we go for the big roll
The
off.
big roll off.
Alright, what do I get? I get 5.
2.
Alright, I guess I go first.
You do go first. Start game. Oh, how many command points do you have?
So I started with 10 because I spent one for Warlord trait, one for Relic. Then I spent one on deep striking the Hellions, and I guess now I'm back to 10 at the beginning of the round.
Okay.
So by the way, good luck, have fun.
Yes, indeed.
I'm sorry I keep coughing.
Get that Rona. Huh.
No, it's a combination of being a smoker and allergies.
Yep, it happens.
Uh-huh. All right. I wasn't expecting to go first because I almost never go first nowadays. Guess we can shoot those. Can't really get this guy because he's hidden. Those dudes gotta remember exist. Otherwise, I might move too close and then be like, oh shit. Bikes, all this is pretty well hidden for the most. Got more bikes. Okay. So these guys can move 12 inches.
Yes.
Plus, you have a stratagem, you said, to advance and charge.
Yes.
And then you can re-roll that advance and that charge.
Yep.
Sounds fun.
It's very fun. What was in this raider?
Which one? That one?
Yeah.
The Blood Brides and the Succubus.
Okay. So scary shit.
For the most part, yes. Against your list, the Blood Brides aren't too scary, I wouldn't think. But they can be.
I think the Hellions are one of the most scary units.
Yeah, the Hellions and the Incubi are probably what you want to look out for the most.
Yeah.
So if I want to stay away from them, I pretty much just got to be way the fuck back here.
Yep.
Fun, fun, fun. Hmm. Hmm. And then all of these guys move 6, they move 5.
And everything in this bubble gets +1 to advance and charge, and rerolls to hit of 1.
Cool, cool. And you don't have any, other than against mortal wounds, you don't have any like ignore or feel no pains?
I do have the litany. It's called the Divine Protection,
Okay.
and it's a targeted unit, so a single unit, and it gives a 5+ feel no pain.
Okay. And then your devout push thing. How does
Yeah.
that work?
So start of the fight phase, I spend the CP. It is a pile-in move, so I have to move towards the closest, or I have to end my move closer to the closest enemy unit. And then I don't have to be in engagement range or anything like that to use it. But if I do end up in engagement range, I can then fight because since it's at the start of the fight phase, when you go to choose eligible units, they are eligible.
Okay. So essentially, if I were to put something here, I need to be outside of 4 inches from these guys to not get basically heroically intervened on.
Yep.
Okay. So I think that's the first thing we're going to do. I think I made my mind up on that. Yeah. I need to be just outside of 4 inches. So 4.1 would be there. So that's my intention, is
Okay.
stay.
Sure.
So these guys are advancing in order to do this. These
Yep.
guys have the +2 inch movement, so they move 20 inches naturally. And then with advance, they move 28. So
Nice.
yeah, they fast boys.
They are fast boys.
The idea behind this is I just kind of want to slow you down.
Yep. Fair enough.
Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. I don't know. We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. As for that, go like this. If I put this, let's see. If I go, no, I don't want to go that far up. We go like here. So that's 11 inches. You could move your 6, advance probably like 5 or 6. Let's just say 6 on the worst case scenario.
Or 7 if I roll a 6.
Oh yeah, because you do have that 9 inch, 8 inches. Let's back up a little bit. So that's a 10-inch charge, which is re-rollable, but the chances you make that is still slim.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to take that risk. So we got that. God, I'm so scared of these stupid Vanguard bets.
They're not that scary. I mean, the Thunderhammer guys only have 3 attacks on the
Only.
charge. Only. Everyone else only has 4 attacks on the charge.
Give me a second. My cat wants out. Be right back.
No problem.
I am back. Okay.
No problem.
So you move this way, 6 plus 7. Be here. 10 inches there. And if I go there, can I actually reach? Not really. Put 18B there. Actually, technically, I'd be measuring this one. If I do that, what do I get charged by? Maybe them. I think that's fine. Actually, we could cheese it out a little bit like this. Measuring to this guy. So 18. Can't really cheese it out. Mm-hmm. Oh, so first off, before that thing actually. So these guys, before this thing moves, they're going to get out in advance.
Okay.
5 inches. So they would have deployed somewhere around here, and then with 13-inch movement because of the advance, pretty sure they could do something like this.
This guy's dead right here.
Oh, he's so dead.
Yep.
Deadest of dead.
That's a mortal wound.
100%.
An Urgal. Not sure what that
Yeah, an
is.
Urgul.
Court of the Argon. Does not have a little data sheet coming up.
No, I don't have the TTS thing.
Oh, okay.
So that'll give you an 8-inch charge. That's fine though. I can live with that. Actually, just in case. Back. But
Don't forget they'll take a -2 to move through this thing.
that's fine.
I think you got plenty of movement though.
Then 9-inch charge. That's better. Oh, you do get +1 to charge though, right?
No.
Oh,
Only people in the purple bubble of the
you get
commander.
+1 to charge. Okay.
Yeah. I get re-rolled. The army wide is the re-rolls to charge. So word on the street from Chapter Master Valrock is that BT are getting a supplement sometime, either later this year or early next year, with a bunch of new models.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I am. I will believe it when I see it, and it's not that I don't believe him. It's that because I know a Primaris Helbrecht model exists.
Mhm.
I've spoken to people who have seen it, so I know it exists. The question is not the validity of that these things exist or are in the works. It's, is GW actually going to release them?
Yeah.
That's because I've had the rug pulled out from under us before, and so I'm waiting until I hear from GW.
Gotcha. We should go there. These guys are fine right here.
Are they running away? The Mandrake's running away already?
No, they're not running away. They're tactically repositioning.
Tactically repositioning further from the Vanguard vets.
Yes, exactly. It's a tactical reposition. Okay, I think that should be it for my movement
Okay.
for right now. So I guess let's go into shooting.
Okay.
Gonna have this raider over here shooting to the bikes.
Okay. As much as I figured that.
So I hit you, wound you on a 3. Wounds -4 AP
Just
and
goes
minimum
through.
4 damage, so it kills 1.
Yep.
Okay, and then this one is gonna shoot into your veterans.
The Blade Guard?
Yep.
Okay.
Gonna hit on a 3.
And can it see them?
Yeah, it should.
Remember,
Should be able to
this is
see
the
this guy's
character.
base.
You can see this guy.
Let's see. Yeah, it should be. This back part of the fin, wing, whatever you should see, should be able to reach this guy. If not, I can just adjust it because originally I was trying. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that guy was part of this.
That's the
They
guy.
all look the same to me.
Right.
But yeah, he was
That's fine.
supposed to be able to see that
Sure.
way.
That's fine.
Okay. So roll to hit. I'll roll it again. I forget if I rolled or not. So I hit you, wound you, and then you have your in-ball.
Yep. 4++. Not a good
So
start.
he
So
should die.
let's get. It was this guy that you could see, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll remove him.
Oh, wait. I forgot about fuck. Okay. Yeah, whatever. What's done is done. So originally what I planned on doing was having the guys inside shoot. I forgot which one this was.
Oh,
But then I just said Dark Lance, so I'm assuming that we both were thinking that it was the Raider itself. So
yeah.
fuck. I guess shooting the unit behind it. Or wait, no, that's a chaplain.
That's a chaplain. This guy, yeah.
Okay. Well, cool. All right, well, I guess that's done. I fucked up there. And then this raider over here is going to shoot these bikes.
Okay. Yep.
So hits. Does not wound. And
Tough
then this
5.
raider is going to shoot those bikes. Hits. Wounds. And just auto kills one again.
Which raider is shooting?
This
This
one
guy?
over here.
Oh, that one over there. Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and then after that, I believe that's actually my entire turn.
All right. Oakley dokley.
So at the end of my turn, I get... Oh shit, I'm fucking up all over the place. Forgot to do engage, so I don't get that. Octarius data, if you're cool with it, I should have just had like these ladies over here do this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, we'll have these guys over here do it on this quarter.
Okay.
So that should be that. And then no
These mandrakes
prisoners,
here.
we'll do later. Yeah, we'll say the
Okay.
mandrakes did it.
Okay.
All right, then your
That
turn.
works for me. All right.
So rusty.
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
I often forget to do this every single game, and I will not forget to do it this time. Give somebody.
A
Uh,
litany?
well, no, litanies I remember. It's the stupid Crusader helm. I am constantly forgetting to like put someone in Assault Doctrine.
Gotcha.
So, who will be going in Assault Doctrine is a different story.
Mm-hmm.
So, we will start with litanies though. And I will give the Assault Terminators the Litany of Divine Protection.
Sure.
So 2 dice. Come on, lag. Goes off. And then I will do... Oh... Is... I think Oath of Glory is targeted. Double check. Chaplain. Oath of Glory. Select 1 Black Templar. Oh, that's interesting. I get to roll first.
Someone in my own chat is rooting
They're both
against me. Odds,
Nice.
ban that guy. Just kidding. For the Emperor.
All right. It goes off. Now, who is going to be able to fight first? We'll also give it to the Terminators,
Okie
because
dokie.
I'm sure they're probably going to get charged. So, that's that. Then Crusader. The Crusader Helm. Who wants to be an Assault Doctrine?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Right? It's got to be someone within 6 inches. Well, what are the Reavers' stat lines?
Toughness 4, 2 wounds, 4 up
Oh, there
save,
it
6
is.
up inball.
2
Oh,
wounds.
don't. Nothing. I figured this out yesterday playing the game. Most of these units have the wrong stats for some reason.
This is probably old.
Yeah. So just ask and I'll let you know what they're supposed to be. But yeah, toughness
Okay.
4, 2 wounds, 4 up armor, 6 up inball.
Okay.
Oh wait, I do get
Whoa.
engaged on all fronts because of the stupid Reavers.
Oh, the Reavers. Nice.
Hey,
Hey.
we did it. Mission accomplished.
All right. Um, the Vanguard vets are going to move. Or sorry, Vanguard vets. The Blade Guard veterans. Actually, wait. Yes. So I gave them Assault Doctrine.
Sure.
So we're going to move them 6 inches. There. Obviously, I have to be an inch away. It's very finicky, so I'm doing my best. Oh my gosh. Game, stop lagging.
I don't think you'll be able to go on this side of the wall while being an inch away. At least right here.
Okay.
This is too close.
Yep.
You'd have to put them like over here, I think. Like
Okay.
probably string them out this way would probably be your safest bet.
Yeah. He could go through there. Oops, he's on the wall. Stupid. All right.
Are you trying to have him walking through the doorway?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He,
just put him on top. We can say he's in the doorway.
all right. He's in the doorway.
So he's back here.
He's back there. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. And then the Terminators. What are they gonna do? Oh, I don't know when if it's at the end of my movement phase or if it's
For the
I think it's
Octarius
just
data thing, I think
yeah
it's at
end
the
of my movement
phase.
phase. But I'm gonna be doing it with the infiltrators over there.
That's cool.
So, all right. Oh, just out. It's all right though.
Mm-hmm. The one lone attack bike.
Yep.
All by himself.
All by himself. So they've moved. What are these dudes doing? Man, those Ravers are really cramping my style, man.
What do you mean? They're just being friendly. They just wanted to come say hi.
Just want to come say hi. Nice.
You don't have to be so mean to them.
So I'd need like a 4-inch roll, four roll, yeah, and then we'll come back to them.
Yeah, I love that 60-point unit of Reavers ever since I put it in my list.
They are great.
There's just so many things you can do with them. In this matchup, the main thing is really just be a nuisance, get in your way for the first turn. That's pretty
Yeah,
much it. But I mean, like, they're great for, like, say you're playing against Admech or Necrons that have those teleport, like, a whole big blob of something
yeah,
somewhere. If I, like, position my army in such a way, I can use the Reavers to basically fly anywhere on the board for the most part and, like, block an area where they could deep strike that would give me a problem.
right,
They can also go and tie up a tank if someone's stupid enough to leave, like a shooty tank out in the open or something, and I don't want it shooting my raiders. They're so good for 60 points. They can get engage on all fronts. They can go steal away an objective from 1 or 2 models if it's not OBSEC.
He's just in range.
Of what? The Raider?
Yeah. He's peeking through the buildings.
Yep. And what's the range you said? Like 36 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in range.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I think it's T. Yeah, there we go. All right. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with these Terminators.
You can just leave them there all game. You can just chill out. Just have a good
Yeah.
time. Just vibe, you know?
I don't think they really want to vibe though.
Okay.
They're gonna advance though, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll that. Let's
Okay.
see how far we can go.
Very far.
Very far, 7 inches. So this dude could go, what, 12 inches? All the way out to there. Damn, that's quite far.
Mm-hmm. That is quite far.
All right. It's 8.8.
So many terms.
He's got him. Yeah, he's got him.
Too close, man.
There. All right.
Mm-hmm.
The chaplain will also advance.
Okay.
He also goes extremely far.
You got some excited Marines.
So he's got 20 inches of movement.
Wham. Oh.
All right. Now what to do with the Vanguard vets? Show table quarters. Where are we at here? Oh. Hmm. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. I just realized there's a dead orc in my.
Basically cuts right through that. Fucking engage on all fronts. All right. Man, I just don't know. You got a lot of scary crap back here. That's very fast.
It's not that scary.
Yeah, you say that now. Where are the Hellions? They're still over here, aren't they?
No, don't worry about them.
Don't worry about them. What's their move? 14, right?
Yep.
Do they auto advance or do they have to roll?
They have to roll.
Okay. And these are the witches in here?
Witches are in this one. Incubi in this one.
Yeah. And what's their move? If they were to get out?
Witches, they can move 8 without advancing. Incubi, I believe, moves 7 without advancing.
That'd be
I'll double check
easy.
though.
It'd be too easy.
Witches are 8. Incubi are 7.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the
And the
Vanguard
Archon
vets where
and
they are.
Succubus are 8 inches as well.
I'm gonna leave the Vanguard where they are.
No, come out and play.
And I will then proceed to shooting.
Okay.
So multi-melta attack bike into this raider.
Okay.
2 shots. I hit with 1.
Cool.
Strength
on a
8. Wound you on a 3. I do not wound. Good job, attack bike.
He tried. Do you want to shoot the bolters?
Yes, I might
Might
as
as well.
So 4 shots. Hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm. Wounding
Wounding on
on
5s.
Yep.
Oops. 1 wound. AP nada.
Oh. What the?
Yep.
Hello.
It discoed you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Am I still in the game or did it kick me out?
It discoed you.
Okay, I think my internet had a hiccup real quick because even my stream messed up.
No problem.
So do that for a quick second. Okay, should be back.
Yep.
Okay.
You are rolling a single save for your raider from a bolt gun.
4 up. Oh no.
It's always the bolters that do the damage. It's like, I've got 98 plasma shots. I did 1 wound. It's like 3 bolters, 3 wounds.
Yeah,
How did that
somehow.
happen? These blade guard are going to fire their bolt pistols into the reavers.
Cool.
So there are now, sadly, only 4 of them. Thanks a lot.
There
Killing
might have
my
been
party.
less if I remembered to shoot with the right unit first.
Right. Hey, look, I get to reroll 1s because I'm inside the captain
Ooh.
aura. Woohoo! All right, all of them hit. And
Toughness 4.
toughness 4, so 4s. 3 wounds. AP -1.
5 ups. You kill a bike.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to shoot the captain's bolt pistol.
Okay.
Hits. Misses. All right. Let's go with these Hellblasters.
Okay.
I'm in range to your raider.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to unload and overcharge.
Oh no.
So that's 15 shots.
Why 15?
They are assault. 5 times 3.
Oh, okay. You're
Yeah.
using that one.
Yep. Reroll 1s. Thank goodness. All right. So it's 12 hits. It's strength 7.
So 3s. I'm only toughness 6.
Okay. Oof. 7 AP. Well, you're in ball.
5 up in balls.
Yep.
I think I'm still dead.
Yep, because that'll be 12 damage.
Does it matter if I explode? I don't think. Yeah, I might hit my.
Yeah, you
my
potentially, depending on how far it goes.
Doesn't matter. Okay, and then there's 10 people in there. Then here's where I will notoriously roll 3 plus 1s. Well,
Only 2.
almost. Only 2. So what else do you have to shoot on this side of the board?
I have some grav cannons over here.
And that's about it.
Yeah.
And then charges, I guess you don't really have anything that reach way over here.
No, not likely.
So I guess we can realistically put them right here. You shouldn't have anything to see them or charge them with, or see them to shoot them, or anything to charge them with, correct?
The dudes behind the raider, the
Yeah, yeah.
Trueborn. No,
Yep.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, because the
Continue.
grav dudes can't see them.
Mm-hmm. See, I was telling you earlier, raiders aren't that hard to kill.
All right. Speaking of grav dudes,
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely in range of these mandrakes.
Sure.
So I'm going to unload on them.
Sure.
I've got 12 shots that are going to be hitting on 4s,
Yep.
and 4 shots that are going to be hitting on 3s, and they reroll 1s.
The mandrakes are -1 to hit, so all of them will be on force.
It'll still be 3s because the sergeant, the signum, it's not
Mhm.
+1 to hit. It just makes him ballistic skill 2+. So he takes
Okay.
a
Cool.
-1 for moving, and
Gotcha.
then yeah,
Okay.
yep, which is
Well,
a
yeah, I was
nice
gonna say he
change.
takes a -1 from moving, but then he takes the -1 from this too, so he would still be on force, right?
No, because it caps at -1. All
Yeah, but
shooting mod pods. All
the
shooting
way
mods.
I've understood it though is you could like -1 past your ballist. Oh, I guess yeah, technically past your ballistic skill since you're 2. So yeah, you're
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, which was a nice change. That because it used to, I think, just be +1 to hit or +1 to your ballistic
Yep.
skill, is what
Yep.
he I think used to do. And now he actually changes your ballistic skill, which is, in this case, makes it worth it.
Yep. Makes it help.
All right, so here's the 12 on 4s.
Okay.
Reroll 1s. 8 hit. I don't know why I'm selecting them again. What's their toughness?
3.
Okay, so wounding on 3s. 5 AP -3.
5 up invols. So 3 die.
Okay. All right, and then these will hit on 3s. Wound on 3s. 2 wounds.
5 ups. And they're dead.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, Felicia. All right. So that's them. I don't think the sergeant's too far behind the rubble to see anything.
Mhm.
So over yonder,
Mhm.
Mr. Redemptor,
Sure.
he's going to fire his macroplasma over here at the this raider that he can see,
Okay.
and then everything else is going into these mandrakes.
Sure.
So let's fire the plasma first. D6 shots. I will definitely spend a CP and re-roll that.
Okay.
Overcharging, of course. 4. That's much better. You got my
You should
CP
be
for
at
me.
7 now. Yep.
Perfect. Thank you.
And so -1 to hit because of the crater thingy.
Is that
Yeah, it
dense?
says
Okay.
dense cover.
Yep. So he'll hit on 4s. Come on, BT dice. Don't fail me.
Oh wow.
Woo!
There you go.
There we go. Still only winning you on 3s though. Strength 9. Oof.
I
2
will
on
accept
your
this
invul.
one. 5 ups. Eh.
6 damage.
Okay.
All right. And then everything else into the mandrakes. We'll start with the Gatling. It's 8 shots. Let me get out my little sheet here because these
I
Primaris
believe
units, man.
it's strength 6 minus 1 damage, I believe.
Strength 5.
Okay, well that's good for me.
Yeah. But yeah, these Primaris like vehicles, they have so many damn guns. I can never remember them all off the top of my head. Like I know what the weapons, like what weapons it has, but I can't always remember the stats.
Yep.
All right, so these will be hitting on 3s. God damn, I should have used Wisdom of the Ancients. Fucking terrible. All
It
right.
happens. It's a dice game.
They are tough 4,
Tough 3.
tough 3, 3s. 3 AP minus 2, 1 damage each.
So 2 die.
Okay.
Actually, let's see. No, you can't charge them.
I can, however, fire 2 storm bolters,
Oh no. The storm bolters.
which is 4 shots. Or yeah, they're rapid fire too.
Yep.
I really wish they hadn't taken that ability from dreadnoughts.
Yeah.
Wow.
So 1 hit.
1 hits, nothing.
Cool.
Good job, storm bolters. And then the missile pod, which is heavy D3. 1. And hits you on a 3.
Should be 4 because they're naturally minus 1.
Oh, okay. So then, yes, he whiffs. All
Yeah,
right.
they're supposed to be like shrouded in smoke or something. I don't know.
Interesting. All right. That is my shooting,
Okay.
I think. I don't think
Yeah, I
there's
think you
anything else.
did everything that you can see stuff with.
Yeah. So that brings us to charges. The
Okay.
Blade Guard are going to charge the Reavers.
Oh no.
I don't think they can fail. Nope. Move him over to this side. All right. So
So I think because of the angle, you'll probably need the 6.
which becomes a 5 because he's got +1.
Okay. So 5 inches it is.
Actually, does he? Does he give it to himself? I don't know if he does.
Yeah, is it only core units?
I don't know. Let's find out. Yep, it is only core.
Okay.
So
So
6.
you need 6. And
He's
you
got
did
it.
it.
Okay. Start of the fight phase. I'm gonna spend a CP and devout push with the
Sure.
Terminators.
So I think I'm gonna Vect Devout Push.
Okay.
So if you ever use it again in this game, it's an
2
extra.
CP.
Yeah.
Okay. That is probably the smart move. 3.1. Okay.
Vect devout push, does that mean you can deny stratagems? So Vect is a stratagem I have that when my opponent uses a stratagem, I can just use it's called Agents of Vect is the full name. I just say I'm using it, and now that stratagem that they used, they have to spend one more command point for the rest of the game every time they go to use it.
Do I have to do that on the turn you use it? The first
I
time
don't
you.
think so.
Okay.
No, it's only for turns afterwards.
Okay.
I wish it was the turn you used it, because then it would make it better in matchups where people don't use the same one over and over again, because at least you can make them spend one extra CP. But
Yeah.
at least in this, I have a feeling you'd want to use it at least more than once, so we're gonna
Yeah.
do it.
All right.
And that's a Dark Eldar or Drukhari specific stratagem, by the way.
Right.
I'm just talking to my chat.
Gotcha. I do know Gene Stealers have something similar, but not
Yeah,
quite the
they have
same.
like the old Vect where it was just I cancel your stratagem. You
Well,
could
they
do it.
have to roll for it, and I think it's on a 2-up.
Yeah, same with
And it
the old
costs like
Vect.
3 CP.
Old Vect was 4 CP and the same thing, but you could use it as many times as you wanted.
Yeah.
So basically, old Dark Eldar was just use all your command points on vecting shit all game.
Nice. All right, so since the Terminators can fight first, I'm going to swing with them first.
All right, I'll remove my models.
All right. And the reason for that will become clear now, because I wanted them to be an eligible unit so that they could consolidate, and Devout
Woo!
Push makes them consolidate 6 inches.
Oh,
So I can now move them 6 inches this way
sounds
towards
good.
towards the nearest enemy models. Well, he can actually walk through the wall.
And I'm assuming too as well. This guy is supposed to be on the objective
Yeah,
because it looks like
he's
he's
like,
just touching it. Okay.
yeah.
So many Terminators.
Yeah, and I actually thought about this after the fact, and I was glad that I made the Terminators have the ability to swing first. So this was more of a happy accident than a
Then a tactical
than
clueless
a
move.
tactical thing. So because I was like, yeah, so I'm gonna devout push the Terminators so that way they can consolidate 6 inches, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna charge with the Blade Guard, and the Blade Guard will kill them. And then I was like, well, shit, if I kill them with the Blade Guard, the Terminator's now no longer an eligible unit, so they can't consolidate. I was like, oh, but I did give them strike first, so I can go with them first. But because
Ooh.
these other 2 units charged, they get to be chosen, and they can pile in and consolidate.
So they have always fights first.
Right now they do, yes, with the litany.
Okay, that was from the litany. Okay, and I
Yes.
assume that lasts until your next command phase.
Yes. Yes.
You sound very confident.
I was just. Yes, it is.
Sounds good.
Where is the Oath of Glory?
I would assume it does, because most stuff lasts until next command phase or
Yeah,
next.
it says at the start of the fight phase, if that unit is within engagement range of any enemy units, it fights first that phase.
Gotcha.
So, all right.
Which I believe that means if I were to charge you, it's just almost like your unit charged as well. So I would still get to activate one unit first, then you would activate your Terminators, right?
Correct. Yes.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay,
Well,
so is that
the closest enemy unit for these guys to pile in and consolidate is going to be these Trueborns. So, 16 and a half.
15.7. So, yep.
16.9. Yeah.
Well, you measured to the hull. But yeah, this guy's still closer to them. This guy might be a little bit closer to this though. So like 17.4. Yeah, 17.3. And so this guy has to end closer to that one. But even
Okay.
still, even if you move them this way, you're still probably going to end closer.
Yeah. I was debating whether I want to just try to move just a bit closer and get some more dudes on this objective.
I don't think there's any way you'd be able to push. Well, maybe. Because yeah, if you put him right here, that might put him just a little bit closer.
Yeah. So if I move him, he can't because he's got to go backwards to do
Yeah, he
that.
would have to go backwards to do it.
Um,
It's really only like these two probably that you could end up doing it with.
yeah, because they can move closer. They'll have a total of 6 inches. So
Just remember this guy though has to end closer to the
right, or
thing.
just stand still.
So yeah, you could just stand still if you just move that guy. Yeah, you should be good.
That guy, and then make sure I stay within coherency.
Yep. Because he's a
Yeah.
little too far from that one, so he's got to stay next to that guy.
Yeah. All right. Cool. They're in coherency.
Cool, cool.
Um, do I want to move them up? Do I want to move the captain or not? I'm gonna leave him where he is.
Okie dokie.
All right.
So at the end, I don't believe you get engage. The retrieve, you did say you were doing it with those one dudes in the
Yep.
corner. And then grind them down, you should get because you killed 2 units and I didn't kill a full unit.
Right. So, let's see. You scored engage, right?
Yep,
And then you did your Octarius,
yep.
and I
And
did
then no
mine, and I
prisoners. I'm
got
just gonna
grind them
wait
down.
until after. Just don't delete any models or anything. Just keep a good pile of
No,
your
I
dead
haven't
so I
been,
can do
because I've
more
learned that
work.
if you delete them, they sometimes like fake spawn in
Oh,
the middle of the board.
yeah. I've seen that happen.
And I spent 1 command point. What am I down to? 6? Just spent 2. I spent 2. What did I spend the other one on? Devout pushed and
You did a reroll.
oh yeah, for the dreadnought. That's right. Thank you. And did you spend a command point this turn?
I don't think I did.
Okay, so you're still at 10.
Yeah, I haven't spent any because Vect is free. It's 0 command points.
Oh right.
So I haven't spent anything yet. Okay, so my
All right.
turn. Turn 2. The turn Drukhari comes alive. Alright, what are we gonna do? So these guys are just gonna be like, hey, we're on this corner now. And they're gonna do that. So I know that's at the end of my turn, but I'm just gonna do it now to get it out of the
Sure.
way. So they get that corner. They also will get me engage on that corner, which is nice. We'll do a little bit better of a job to hide
Do
from
you have any
shooting.
command phase stuff before you start moving stuff?
Nope.
Okay.
I
Don't
don't
forget to
even
score
think.
your primaries.
Yep, which should be 10 points because you have 3 and I have 3.
Okay.
Okay, okay. How many wounds does the chaplain have? 4?
4.
Okay. We're gonna advance the Hellions 5 inches. So that gives them 19 inches. So that should be enough to just tip over his base and then land like right here. So after doing that, I'm going to spend 2 command points,
Okay.
and now I get to roll 10 dice, and for every 4 up, your chaplain will take a mortal wound.
You can target a character with that?
Yep, I just have to fly over it.
Damn. And you roll 10 dice on one unit? Even a
Yeah,
character?
I roll for as many dice for how many models I have in the unit.
Do they all have to fly over the...
Nope. I just have to have the unit, any model in the unit fly over it, and then I roll based off of how many models are in my unit.
Jesus.
And you can bring a Hellion squad with 20 dudes in it.
That's pretty
No
fucking
one
broken.
does though because it's hard to hide them. But yeah,
That's pretty fucking broken.
yeah, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so 10 dice on 4 ups. You take mortal wounds. So you take that many mortal wounds on your chaplain.
6.
Yep.
All right. 5 ups. Show me 3 5 ups. Damn. Well, you just barely kill him.
Woohoo!
That sucks.
Yeah, sorry.
It happens.
So what next? I guess this thing can shoot that and probably kill it. They're doing that. They get to chill there. These guys will go probably shoot these guys. So 18 inches there. Actually,
Then we're getting
just
-1 or -2 to move into there.
they move 7 inches. They should realistically still be able to go there.
Sure.
Drukhari moves fast.
Yep, they do.
So we go that. We go there. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
While you finish moving, I'll be right back.
Okay. Hmm. These guys. Inches is there. I'm gonna actually I should probably just wait until he gets back because I don't know where his camera is. And I want you guys to be able to see the rolls, so I'll wait for that, I guess. These guys can chill there. This thing moves 10 inches.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Okay, so I was waiting for you to come back because I need to do an advance roll. I wanted you to
Oh,
see.
over here, the
Yep, so
incubi.
they're getting out.
Okay.
Advance roll 5. So they get to move 13.
Okay. Why, hello.
So enough to go say hello to a bike. Hello, Mr. Biker. So they can hopefully deal with this. They can hopefully deal with that. They can hopefully deal with this. This can do that. They can just kind of chill. I'll move them up a little bit. All on the objective in case you come flying over here. Okay, and then I guess deep strike. So Auspex scan is still a thing, right?
It is
Okay, and that's within 12 inches.
12 inches.
If I go here, you can see. It's only on infantry though, right?
Yeah, I'm just showing you your.
The 9-inch bubble.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go right over here. I want to be just outside of 12 of these guys.
Yeah, you'll need to go a little bit more left.
Okay, is
There you
that
go.
good?
Yeah.
Okay, so won't let me get Auspex scanned, but I'm there now. Cool, cool, cool. And then for the second unit of Hellions, we're going to deep strike them right here and replace the unit that left.
Okay.
That's essentially what I do with them all the time, but it's funny because people usually like plan out for like, oh no, I gotta stop them from deep striking behind
Yeah.
me and stuff. And
So
it's like, no,
whatever. No, I'm just putting them back
they're
here.
they're my turn 3 guys. I just had nowhere to hide them.
Right.
Like they do technically get +1 to charge if nothing else is charged a unit, but even still an 8-inch charge, I'm not like I don't want to risk it. Leave
Yeah.
them out in the open. So they'll go here. It should be fine. So now I guess that should be movement. Let me just double check everything. They moved, they deep strike, blah, 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 blah. Gonna keep these guys in here for now. This thing should be fine. So we'll just leave it there for now. Actually, these guys are gonna move. So when they come in, my intention is to have them far enough away from the wall so that you can't be on this side to charge me,
And charge you.
but also you can't fit in between them and the wall.
Okay.
So unless you like go around the side or something, you
Right.
shouldn't be able to get in combat. That's the intention, at least.
Cool.
Okay, so I guess psychic time. I'm just kidding. Who does psychic? Shooting. We're gonna have the Trueborn shoot at your Hellblasters.
Okay.
So I have 2 blasters and a Dark Lance. So they're gonna
Do they
hit
have
on
range on
2s.
the blasters?
Yep, they do. I
Okay.
made sure to measure that they're 18 inches away.
Okay.
So they hit on 2s, because always, and then wound on 2s. So you have 2 no saves, and as long as this isn't a 1, you have a dead Hellblaster. So you have 2 dead Hellblasters.
Okay.
And then we have the poison shots, which 2 are dead. So actually, let me just count, because I'm bad at math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So only 5 shots because they don't have their Splinter Rex in the transport anymore. And then they wound you on 4s because poison. So you have that many armor saves.
Okay. 3, right?
Yep, just 3.
Oh, lagging. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Well, it's another dead Hellblaster.
Okay. So, that. Okay, gonna have the Scourges shoot your Hellblasters.
From back here?
Yep.
Okay.
So
They
they
have
have
D6 shots, right?
4d6.
Yep. Damn.
Not bad. Should be that much. Hit you on 3s. Whoops. Wounds you on 3s. That many 4-up saves.
Okay. They both die.
Cool. The Hellions are gonna shoot their poison assault thingies into your Terminators.
Okay.
That'll be 10 times 2. They hit you on 4s because they advanced. And then wound you on 4s because of poison. They have 4 2-up saves.
All right. Love it.
Good. I didn't expect anything to happen from that, but it was worth a shot.
Never know. It's like
You
that,
never
like,
know.
well, I guess I'll shoot this bolt pistol or this storm bolter.
Yeah, exactly. Might as well get a little bit of
Oh,
extra.
I plinked a
There.
wound off.
All right, we're gonna have the Raider, the Dark Lance, shoot into the Terminators.
Okay.
So hits on a 3, hits, wounds on a 2, wounds. You have your invul.
He misses it. What's your
So
damage?
that 3 plus D3, so it kills 1.
No, roll. I got to feel no pain, remember? So
Oh yeah, okay.
roll your
So
D3.
D3, so 5.
5.
What was the feel no pain from? Litany?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you had the litany to fight first and litany to do... Was it a 5 up feel no pain?
It's a 5 up.
Okay, okay, he's alive.
He's alive. He's alive.
He lives.
Which one am I going to put it on? That's the sergeant back there. So, I guess this dude.
Okay,
And
we'll have Dark Lance from this Raider shoot into those Terminators. Because you do have one inside of the ruin, so I can see through the windows.
yes. Fair. I get +1 to my armor save.
Okay. And then... so this one hits on a 4 because you bracketed him. But he hits. Wounds you on a 2. Wounds, you have your invul again.
Okay. Nope.
Have you made an invul yet?
Nope.
I don't think so. So 3 plus 1. So 4 feel no pains. Can he make 4 5-ups?
Let's do it.
I
Let's do it,
believe.
Terminator Man.
I believe. I didn't
Almost.
believe.
Almost.
Almost.
It's alright, though.
Is there anybody? Nope, there's only incubi in here now. There's witches that can't really shoot. They did their action, so they can't shoot. I guess we'll shoot this Dark Lance from this Raider into your Redemptor.
Okay.
So it hits on a 3.
-1. It's shooting through dense cover.
Yeah, but you're not in the dense cover.
It doesn't matter. You're drawing a line side over it.
Are
Dense
you sure
cover
that's how it
is
works?
yes. Yeah, if
Okay,
you
'cause
draw
I've seen people play it both ways, so I'm just confused
no
about it.
rules as written. Dense cover is -1 to shoot if you draw to any part of the model's base. If you draw a line through, basically you have to be. If you can't draw a line that
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah, yeah.
cross that, yeah,
See,
then
that's
it's
how I
-1.
originally interpreted it, but then I
Yep.
played like 2 or 3 people in a row that's like, no, that's not how it works. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's not how it works.
Oh,
And it's like I've been to
well, this
tournaments.
actually no, it won't be because this piece of terrain is not 3 inches in height.
Oh,
So even
oh,
though it
but
has
it's
dense cover, I don't know why it has dense cover then.
I don't know. It's up to you. Do you want to play with it as dense? I'm cool with either.
I mean, it's been labeled as dense cover. I think we took a -1 somewhere over
Yeah,
here.
yeah. So let's just play with
So
it as dense cover. That makes
maybe
sense
it's
to
the
me.
smoke. The smoke is causing it from the molten magma.
Yeah. So all
so
right. So
so
I
-1.
missed the first one, but Blackheart gets that free reroll,
Yep.
which I forgot to use on the Cablites earlier, but that's fine. And then I wound you on a 3.
You hit
Or,
on so you rolled a 3 on the second one.
oh, but it doesn't matter. I failed the wound anyways.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that's done. No one to shoot in there. They already shot. They can't see shit. They can't see shit. That thing shot, and no guns. They shot. They don't have guns. These guys already shot. So I guess we're moving into chargy, punchy.
Okay.
So you have the devout push thing. Do you have anything to like countercharge?
I do not.
So as long as I stay 3 inches away from these assholes, I should be good, right? Or
Yes.
more technically 4 inches because you could move your 3 and then be
Mhm.
within an inch. Okay,
You
and then
got it, sir.
you've got no Overwatch with these guys, so
Nope.
I guess just charge with the Hellions.
They stare angrily.
Ah, there's one dice, and I made it on 1. There we go, 9 inches. So just gonna go like that, I guess. Curl in a little bit.
Sure.
But that should put me outside of 4.1. Yep, and then
Yeah, you're
put me
fine.
in combat with them. Then these guys are gonna charge the bike.
Yep.
Okay,
Just move them in
I'll
there. You can't
I'll
fail it.
roll for formality. Oh wow, 11 inches.
See, you're wasting your good rolls now.
I'm wasting my good rolls. No. I'm just gonna do this. Okay. And then I guess we just go into punchy time.
Yep. What are you striking with first?
I'm gonna strike with the Hellions.
As well you should.
So I'm gonna spend 2 command points so
Okay.
I can re-roll their wounds.
Okay.
And 2 command points so that they get an extra AP on all their weapons.
Okay. So 4 command points, huh?
4 command points, hoping to kill you. Or if not kill you, bring you down to like 2 models or
So you've
something.
got how many left?
I've got 5 after spending that 4.
Okay. I thought you spent another one this turn.
Nope, not yet. I haven't done a re-roll or anything like that at all yet.
Okay.
I usually don't spend them on re-rolls and stuff. I usually just let the dice do what they do, unless it's super important. Okay, so this should be, I'm just going to do it this way. 40 dice. Doom, 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 +1 because of Mr. Sergeant Dude, whatever he's called. And we're going to hit you on 3s. Ouch. So that wasn't that good. And then we're going to wound you on 4s. Re-rolling. So you have 13 inballs.
What's the AP?
Should be -2, so it brings you from your 2-up armor to your invul.
They have a 1-up armor save, so they're on 3s.
Oh, okay.
Because
So
they're 2-up natively, and then they
yep,
+1
yep,
from
yep.
the storm shield.
Okay, so 10 at your 3-up, and then 3 at your 4-up, because the 6s get an extra AP. because of the blade
Okay.
artist ability.
So say that again. 10 at what?
10 at -2.
All right. So 10 at 10 3-ups.
Okay.
And these are how many damage each?
2.
2. Oof.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So this is a 3-up. So I fail 3.
Yep. So a guy
Well,
dies
they
and one's
have
on. Oh yeah,
they
the field.
they have the feel no
Yep.
pains. So and then we'll save. How many was the other one?
Then the other one is 3 at your 4-up because it's -3.
Okay. 3 4-ups. So I fail 2 more. All right, so
Yep.
that's
Each one of those
5,
is damage.
and they're 2 apiece.
Yep. So
Okay.
roll 2, I guess 4 dice at a time, since that's what would go on one guy.
Yeah. I don't know why I did that. Right. So yeah, because the most. Yeah. So 5-ups.
Yep.
He saves 1, but he's still dead.
Yep.
So that's 1. Same thing. So that's 2 dead. And then these 2.
And you're
Loves
good.
it.
So I just killed 2.
2. All right.
Definitely not go the way I wanted it to.
Right.
I blame all the. How many 2s did I roll? Like 13 or
You rolled a
something?
lot.
Yeah, I rolled so many 2s.
I guess we'll kill these guys. All right. Well, I'm definitely swinging with the Terminators.
Okie dokie.
So they're gonna pile in.
And then you have Thunderhammers on all. Okay,
I do.
sounds good to me.
I reroll 1s because I'm still in the aura of my dude.
Yep. 'Cause he's
I'm in
got
the
9.
Assault Doctrine, so I'm on AP -3. Unfortunately, I did not charge, so I don't get to auto wound you, which is a shame. So that's 4 dudes. You charged me. That's 3 attacks each, so 12. Plus the sergeant has 4, so
So
16 attacks. I'm
Yep.
going to burn a CP for Fury of the First.
Okay.
So that way I can get +1 to hit. Do they
Okay.
have a -1 before I do that?
I
Do they have a -1 to hit?
They don't, but I can use a stratagem to make them -1 to hit.
Okay.
Is it worth doing? So you have 16, that would be 8, and then you'd wound probably like 6 or 7. So I could have the squad live. Um, hmm. Nah, fuck it. Just go for it.
Okay. So they're hitting on 3s.
Fuck me up.
Rerolling 1s. Of course, it rerolls into more
Interesting.
1s.
Yeah.
All right. 10
Yeah.
hits. What's your toughness?
4.
All right. So wounding you on 2s.
Okay.
8 AP -3.
6 up involves. So you kill 8 of them.
So 8 die.
Move. Where's the super one? Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's right there.
All right. So I can't.
Okay.
I can't get engaged with them. That's okay. engages at the end of my turn.
Correct.
All right, murder my attack bike.
All right. You want to just remove it?
Yeah. How many? They have like what? 3 attacks apiece.
16 attacks,
Yeah,
hitting on 2s, wounding
dead.
on 4s, -3.
He's dead.
2 damage a pop. Okay.
It reminds me of I was playing one of my friends. This was back in eighth edition, when
Hmm.
Centurions were good. So let me preface that again: that when Centurions were good,
Yeah.
because they're not good now. So
No.
in any case, 5 of them got out of a Land Raider, and he was playing Nids, and he had like a couple of swarms of bugs in front of me. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna shoot the flamers at the squad of gargoyles, and I'm gonna unleash the hurricane bolters into that squad of gaunts over there. And
Hmm.
Centurions back then got rapid fire all the time.
Yep.
So I rolled all my flamer dice. It was like something obscene, 36 hits or something ridiculous. And I annihilated the gargoyles. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to shoot the storm bolters. I've got 60 dice. And he's like, I'm just going to pick them up. It's just like, okay.
Well, usually, yeah, there's times when it's like, yeah, I know, kind of like earlier when you charge the guys and I just picked them up instantly because
Yeah, they're going to
there's
die.
only like a very small percent chance
Right.
that they like super small.
Exactly.
Okay, so that'll be the end of your turn for
Yep.
morale. I'm just gonna auto pass these guys
Okay.
because I'm assuming you don't have a leave combat and charge, right?
I mean, devout push, but yeah,
But
otherwise, no.
that's it. Okay, cool. So then, yeah, I'm gonna pay to leave them in combat as fodder to keep you there.
Okay.
And yeah, so at the end of your turn, you don't get
I don't think I
engage.
can fail. I can't. This is the end of your turn.
Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry. At the end of my turn, I get 2, 3. Sorry, I'm all over the place.
No
I got
worries.
these no prisoners. I'll do at the end.
You did your Octarius, right?
Yep, because the
So yeah,
mandrake
we
are
put the
here.
thing down, and then do you get engage?
Yep, because I have
Oh,
any of
these
these
dudes over
2
here.
units over
Yeah.
here, and then these guys are on that quadrant, and then
Okay.
this and this. So that should be my points at the end of turn 2, and then we switch over to you.
Okay. All right. So I control 3, and you control 3.
Yep, so you get 10
So
points.
10 points. Okay. Did you already click buttons over here?
I just clicked it over to your turn. I didn't touch anything else.
Okay.
And for units killed, I killed 3 full
Uh,
units that turn. So you need to kill 4 to get your grind them down.
well, you killed the chaplain, a bike, and what else?
And the Hellblasters.
Hellblasters 3. Okay. I'm gonna kill 4. All
Which
right.
I think could be done.
I think it could be done. We
Yeah,
will.
because for sure you're gonna murder these 2 in combat for sure.
Yeah.
So that's at least 1. You can probably shoot these guys to death with your dreadnought. There's 2.
Hmm.
And
I
then
may
yeah.
be able to kill that raider over there. That's got 4 wounds left on it.
Yep.
I'd have to maneuver though to do it, so I don't know if I'll be able to. No, you have little. Are these? What are these mandrakes doing over here?
I don't know. What are they doing over there? They're just vibing, bro. They're just hanging out. What are you talking about?
I'm like, wait a minute, what happened here?
I think I copied and pasted them while I was doing dice or something.
All right. So command phase. Um, did we? We did get. Okay. I'm also. I'm also trying to track this. Whoops. Um, on ITS or ITC battles app.
Mhm. Oh, okay.
So I have a more accurate record of what happened each turn. Because I mean, the scorecard will be over here, but it doesn't tell us like
Like each
what
individual.
secondaries we scored, when, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right. Command phase. So I'm going to spend a command point and use get Wisdom of the Ancients on my Dreadnought for rerolls of 1 to hit because he likes to roll 1s.
Yep. Apparently from last time.
Yep. All right. And then who is my Primaris captain going to give the Assault Doctrine to? They could charge them. I guess he'll give it to the Blade Guard.
Okay.
Just in case they decide to charge. Oh, good. Oh, that's 30 inches. Damn it.
Are you trying to see if you're in range?
Yeah, I think some of the dudes are just out.
Well, unless I have been playing this wrong too. Even though you can't see them, I think you measure to the closest model because you still see the unit, but you measure to how close it is.
Oh, what for range? Well, each
Yeah.
model well, yeah, but I have to be able to see the unit to shoot it.
Okay.
So if I measure to the unit I can see or the model I can see, which is this
Okay.
dude. Yeah, at least from there.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, normally if they were both in the open, it'd be closest to closest. But since I can't see the dudes that are behind here, I measure to the closest visible model.
Okay.
All right. We're in movement phase, right? Yes, movement phase. So the Termies are stuck because they're in combat. Let's those guys have nasty guns too, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
You just have all kinds of nasty stuff.
Mm-hmm. I like Drukhari. Like originally I made the joke earlier that I jumped on the bandwagon in 8th, which is kind of true. I guess it's
Yeah.
half true. Because I originally, before the Codex was even announced in 8th edition, I went out and bought the Start Collecting box for Dark Eldar because I really like how Cabalites look.
Yeah.
And that's
For
back
an
when they had
older
the
kit,
Cabalite.
they are great looking.
Yeah, they look. I love the aesthetic of them, especially like Venoms. Like the Venom is kind of what got me into it. I love that transport. Them and Cabalites mainly.
Yeah.
And so I went out and bought the Start Collecting because at the time the Start Collecting for Drukhari was 10 Cabalites, a Raider, and an Archon. And I
Yeah.
think 3 Reaver jet bikes. And I think that was it. That was the Start Collecting box. But I bought one of those because I was like, these look cool, and this will probably be an army I wouldn't mind getting into one day. And then like a month later, the Codex was announced and released. And then when I got it and looked at it and read it, I was like, this is really, really good. And I was about to go to I was planning to go to a major a month later. Uh, and I was like, do I want to play my Chaos Space Marines that I feel like aren't the best right now, or do I want to invest a bunch of money into this army and play them instead? And so I opted to spend, I think it was around $2,000 on
Yikes.
finishing off the Dark Eldar list. And mainly because I bought a bunch of different stuff to like test out because I didn't know what I really wanted to do. then eventually came upon a list which was like Venom spam. It was something like 11 Venoms with like 2 flyers and a couple Eldar characters because that's back when Doom and Jinx used to work with
Right.
Drukhari. And so I did that and then went to the major and I got second place.
Nice.
Yep. The person who was in first was Scary from Scarredcast.
Yeah.
So first and second was Drukhari, which is kind of funny.
Scary is a great player.
Oh, he's amazing. I enjoy playing him because I usually learn something new every time I play him. Yeah, me and him in tournament games or league games, we're 1-2. I have 1 win. He has 2. 1 win, 2 losses for me. So he's won twice, and I've won
Nice.
once.
All right. 12. Uh-oh. All right, so that raider is over there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to shoot that raider with the dreadnought. I'd really like to, but I'd probably have to sacrifice shooting these dudes, and I don't really want to do that. I don't
You
think.
probably want to get rid of them.
Yeah. Especially because they won't be hard to kill.
No, they won't be hard to kill, and if you leave them there, they're just going to keep getting me free points.
Yep. All right. All right, so they moved. I got grab devs over here to move. Yeah, I'm gonna be -1 to shoot them anyway. All right. So he's touching the terrain, and the sergeant here can also get on the terrain. Get on there. All right, so now they'll have line of fire to them. Yes. All right. All right, the Vanguard vets are gonna advance.
Okay.
2. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay. So you're down to
3.
4 command points now.
No, remember I do it for free.
Why do you do it for free?
That's part of my chapter tactic.
Oh, that's cool.
Re-roll, advance, and charges.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you're not using the command reroll. You're
Right.
using your
Using
chapter
my
tactic.
free re-roll. Yeah.
Would make sense.
All right, so they can move 15 inches.
Oh Lord, they coming.
They coming. And I will spend a command point to let them advance and charge.
Makes sense. This is where I'd love to have the old Agents of deck.
Right.
Actually, I wouldn't even be able to use it now because I'll have 3 command points, but still. So many bits.
Okay. So they've moved. I think everything has moved. That's going to move.
So psychic phase. Just kidding.
Strategic reserves.
Oh, yep.
All right, let me read this silly rule because I rarely
You have to
use it.
come in within on turn 2, you can't come in on my table edge. You have to come in on any other table edge within 6 inches.
Right. Wholly within.
Actually, there might even be something in there about you can't do it in my deployment zone. I don't know. I forget. I haven't done strategic reserve.
Yeah. So let's see. Starting from the second battle round, strategic reserves units that can arrive can be set up wholly within 6 inches of any battlefield edge, other than uh, other than the enemy's battlefield edge, but no model can be set up within the enemy's deployment zone. Starting from
Okay.
the third battle round, they can arrive wholly within 6 inches of any battlefield edge other than the enemy's battlefield edge.
Okay.
In any case, I have to be more than 9 from your models.
So
Unfortunately,
I
you're.
don't think there's anywhere in my 2 quadrants that you could go.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, that is most unfortunate. Um, I will bring in.
So originally you did your data thing in this corner with the infiltrators, right? And that's all you've done?
Correct.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay. So
I'll
we'll
bring
use the
in
little smoke
the
cloud
company
symbol.
vets,
Okay,
and I can bring them into my own table side
correct.
wherever I want, which will be sure right there.
Sounds good.
And they'll do their thing there.
Okay. So you're doing
The retrieve data, yeah.
pa-pa.
Okie dokie. Let's do some shooting.
Okay, where are we starting?
They advance, so they can't do anything. Let's start with this Redemptor Dreadnought.
Okay.
I am going to fire the plasma into the Raider with the Dark Lance over here on the end.
Okie dokie.
And what are Mandrake's stat line again? Do they have 2 wounds?
Toughness 3, 1 wound, -1 to hit, 5 up in ball.
I don't want to take any chances. I'm going to shoot everything else at them.
Okay, that's what I would do.
Yeah. Actually,
Unless you plan on charging them. Like the Dreadnought in combat could do it, but their -1 is in close combat as well.
yeah, I mean, the Dreadnought's not scared of them in combat. Or at least I would
No, I
hope
know,
he's
but I'm
not.
just saying there's a chance you could just whiff and they just
Yeah, that's
dive
true.
anyways.
I'll fire the missile pod at the Raider too, and then everything else at
At
the other
the
thing.
Okay,
Yep.
sounds good.
All right. So, don't fail me now. Come on, baby. Yes. There we go.
Or are you
6
overcharging it?
dice, of course.
Of
Always.
course, I wouldn't expect
Always.
it the other way.
Just the flat out, unless like there's no reason that I would need the extra damage, the Redemptor will always overcharge because he only takes a mortal wound, which I get to save against.
Yep,
So,
makes sense.
all right. So let's get 5 more dice out here. He rerolls 1s anyway because I used my Wisdom of the Ancients thing.
Okay,
Hitting on 3s.
sure.
Rerolling 1s. Still a 1. Does he take a mortal wound? No,
He does not.
he does not. But he does get 4 hits.
Okay,
And wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
5 up invuls.
Yep.
Fail them both, so that's 6 damage.
6 damage, yep.
So I'm at 4 at 10.
And then the little Icarus pod. Of course, it rolls a 1. It does hit. I think it's strength 7. Where's my sheet? It doesn't wound anyway.
Nope.
It is indeed strength 7. All right. Storm bolters. I'm definitely in rapid fire range now, so that's going to be 8 shots. Hitting on 4s, right?
Yep, because they're -1 no
Yep.
matter what.
All right. Wounding on 3s.
3s. Yep.
2 wounds. AP -1.
5 up in balls. 1 dies.
1 dies.
Eh.
The Gatling, which is also 8 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 4s. I get to reroll 1s.
Not bad.
6 hits. Wounding on 3s. 4 AP -1.
5 up in balls. 1 dice.
Damn it. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to fucking charge that thing.
Gonna have to charge me.
I'm gonna have to charge it. I can't believe I'm gonna have to charge that guy. Alright. Well, this attack bike is gonna shoot this dude here.
Okay.
I don't think he's... No.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely in 6 inches.
Two shots. 1 hits.
Okay.
On 3s. Wounds.
5 up in ball.
Yep.
Fails.
D6 damage. 3.
So I live with 1 wound.
Fucking thing has 1 wound left. Oh, bolters! I'm shooting the bolters.
You have bolters!
I have bolters! I'm not within 12 though, so it's just they're twin bolters though, so 4 shots.
Okay.
Please.
Hit. 2 wounds.
Hey, I got a wound! AP -1! Oh, you have
Yep.
an invul.
5 up.
Ah, the bolter! What did I tell you, dude? The bolter!
Let's see if it explodes.
It does.
So I do D3 mortal wounds to these guys. How many mortal wounds do I do? 1. They have a 5 up, feel no pain.
They love it.
Okay, and then the dudes inside. There's nope. There's not that many anymore. There's only 6 inside now.
Oof. Oof.
That always fucking happens. Didn't I say it earlier? I was like, I always roll like 3 ones. It just happens. God, that hurts. Okay. So there's no more shooting on this side of the board. I guess they're shooting from these guys.
Yeah.
So we're gonna hide these dudes over here.
A wise decision.
And the Archon.
Make sure they're wholly within 3.
Yep.
I don't like that change. I wish they
Yeah, I
had
don't
made
like
it wholly within.
I
Because,
don't
like,
like
you know, just in case transports aren't bad enough, at least
Yep.
for Space Marines. I know other factions, they're better. Like, Raiders are great.
Everything's outside of charge range. If I put him here, he's protected by these assholes. Yeah, that should be fine. So far you've killed 1. No, yeah, 1 unit.
1.
You haven't killed
Because this
the
fool is still alive here. Damn it. Alright, maybe I should have shot him with the stupid thing. That 2 would have wounded him.
Yeah, it would have.
Stupid. Anyway. Let's plink some Blade Guard bolters into these scourges.
Okay.
Actually,
I think you're out of range.
only on one of them.
Aren't they 12 inches?
18, my friend. On 2 of
Oh,
them
wow.
I am. Yeah, they're heavy bolt pistols, so they're 18
Okay.
inch. AP -1,
Wow.
which is pretty sweet. All right. Yeah. I guess, I don't know. Those are dangerous. So they need to be dealt with anyway. Let's shoot the grab cannons first.
Okay.
So I've got 16 shots, 12 on 4s, and 4 on 3s. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, so these are the 12 on 4s, rerolling 1s. Reroll the 1. All right, that's pretty good. 9 hits, wounding you on 3s. So 7 AP3. So you're probably your 6 up, right?
Yeah, it'd be 6 up. So 6 die.
Okay, how many are left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no. Keep. Where was the Dark Lance? There's the Dark Lance. 5, and I guess 6. So 2 are left.
2 are left. All right. All right. The 4 shots from the hitting on
Good, good.
3s.
Sure.
3 hit.
Okay.
There we go. Oh my god.
The dice don't like you today. Other than your charges earlier today, your dice haven't been all that great.
I'm gonna pop the cherub and fire again.
Okay. Might as well.
Yeah, might as well. Obviously, it's on the dude who's hitting on 3s. All right. 3 hits again.
Okay.
Fucking A.
I
At
fail.
least one more dies.
So with you killed 7 this turn, I'm leadership 9. I guess I still technically no, I'm leadership 10. So
I'm gonna pop my captain's bull pistol
so
at the last one.
okay.
He hits on 3s. Hits. Wounds
But
on
does he have
3s.
the super long range one too?
Yeah, heavy bolt pistol.
Okay.
-1 AP.
Okay, so should be not that.
Yes.
Goodbye.
All right, so that is that. So they're done. So now I'm going to shoot 4 blade guard shots into these scourges.
Okay. Wait, I thought they already did their. Oh no, that was still just
That
these
was the
guys,
grab
right? And then you
cannons,
did
yeah.
the captain. Cool. Cool.
Well, I did not think of this. Well, I would have shot it into the Trueborn anyway. The sergeant has a bolter.
Yeah, but you
So
used him to do the Signum thing, right?
he doesn't sack his shooting anymore to do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. But I would have shot it into the Trueborn anyway. So the only thing I'd
Yeah.
miss is the captain bolt pistol, which is fine.
Okay.
All right. Reroll 1s. I'll hit. Why does it not select them all? All wound. 4 wounds on the scourges.
5 ups. So you kill 3.
So 3. All right. I don't think I have any other shooting.
Okie dokie.
The Terminators stare angrily. Take a mortal wound.
Oh no.
Okay. The charges. The Vanguard veterans need
So
5
measure
inches.
to the hull.
Right. That
This is technically a weapon.
it's
So
considered. That's part of the hull.
I've
Weapon.
always considered it a weapon. I guess we should have specified earlier so we
Yeah.
can continue it with it. So I guess 5 inches.
Well, let's roll the dice and see if it matters. How about that?
Yeah, because that's the shock prow. That's actually a weapon.
Is it?
Yep.
Seven. So
You're right.
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Where's my other thunder hammers? There's one. All right. And then the dreadnought needs like 2 inches. I don't. Which he gets.
That's funny. I actually think double one was fail, but you got a 1 and a 2.
Yeah.
You could re-roll with him though, right? Because he gets thing.
Yes.
Oh, you can't be touching this because you'd have to -2. So you
Oh,
gotta
okay.
slide over a little. There you
That's
go.
fine. All right. They no longer fight first, which is a shame.
Mm-hmm.
So Vanguard vets.
Okie dokie.
1, 2, 3.
There's probably one guy that's not attacking. Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, unfortunately, a thunder hammer.
I don't think you need it. You should kill it with everything else you got.
Probably. They have a load of attacks. All right. So I've got lagging. He's got a thunder hammer, so that's 1, 2, 2 thunder hammers. So we'll start with them because they'll do the most damage.
Okie dokie.
So that's 6 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
Statistic.
Yep.
And 3s.
Curious. I don't think I am anymore, but we'll do it just in case. No, I'm not. All right. On 3s. 2. AP minus 2.
6 up involves. I
3
live
damage.
with 1 wound.
All right. Relic Blade from the Sergeant. This will probably finish him off.
Mm-hmm.
4 dice. Oof, I'll hit. I'm not in Assault Doctrine, so I don't get to reroll. 2 wounds, AP minus 3.
6s. I die.
You die.
Right. Do I explode? Come on. Quick, quick, quick.
Fuck.
Yeah!
Fuck.
D3 mortal wounds. For 2.
2.
Kill a dude.
I gotta feel no pain.
No, you don't. What are you talking
Yes, I
about?
do. It's my chapter tactic.
Okay.
5 up on mortals.
Oh my god.
Yes! The faith in the Emperor is shielding me.
Okay. So I have 11 people in there.
Okay.
Let's hope to not roll a billion ones. So of course I roll a billion
Roll, of
ones.
course, you roll 3.
Okay. So I guess these 3 are the ones that bite the dust. Do you have anything? Well, you can't attack them even if you pile into them because
Correct.
you didn't declare a
And they
charge.
don't have fight again.
Yep.
That is now the exclusive purview of assault intercessors.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. Like I get it.
It was really,
But
really strong.
yeah, it was. It's what like enabled Smash Captains and all that shit too.
Yep.
So
All right, the Dreadnought has 5 attacks.
all right, you need to kill this guy to get your kill more than me.
I think well, let's see. I
Because you
blew up
killed
2 raiders. I
Raider.
killed the
Or
Trueborn. That's 3.
One.
And then
That's it so far. So you
that's
need to
it.
kill one more. Yep.
Yeah.
Which
So I
you
need,
should. You should kill either this guy or this guy. You'll probably kill both of them, but yeah. Oh, so I assume you're not consolidating into me over here.
negative.
Okay. Good choice.
Yeah.
So who's going next?
The Dreadnought,
Okay.
because he charged as well. He has 5 attacks on the charge. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Does he? Oh, so it's for like until your next command phase or something? Or is
Yeah.
it only for the phase?
It is the entire turn, I believe.
Okay.
We'll
It,
double
it,
check.
it doesn't really matter. You're going to murder them anyways.
Wisdom of the Ancients until the start of your next command phase. Yeah, he
Okay.
basically either gets the captain's aura or the lieutenant's aura,
Makes sense.
which is pretty sweet. Because it didn't. I like it that it used to just be reroll 1s to hit, which is great. But now you get to choose whether you want rerolls to wound or rerolls to hit, which is
Yep.
nice.
Yeah, because if you already have a captain or something nearby, he can
Yep.
do the other job.
4 saves.
All right. Oh, did you do -1 to hit when you were throwing at me? It doesn't matter. You're gonna kill him anyways.
Yep.
I'm gonna fail more. Yep.
Yeah. You know he did. All right, so I will get my, or I should get my kill more. Swing with your Hellion, your 2 Hellions.
Yep. Just oops. One more in here. All right. So hit you on 3s and wound you on 4s. So you have
2.
Yep, 1 at -1 and 1 at -2.
Oh, okay, they're different. All right,
Yep.
so 2 plus
Yeah.
saves
Okay.
it, and then the one at -2, which is a 3 plus, of course, and it's 2 damage.
So
You
yeah.
said.
Yep. So 2 feel no pains.
All right, so first one fails, second one fails.
Cool.
So he
So yeah,
takes
the reason the AP is different is because when
when
my
you roll a
whole army,
6.
yeah, when we roll a
Yeah,
6, it counts as 1 extra AP.
so he takes 2 wounds. Oops, that's
Except
not
for
the
the
right one.
witches. The witches have a special version of that where if they roll a 6, it's -3 AP.
Nice. All right, so
It's time to beat their face in.
time to beat their face in. It's still, they've got 2 attacks apiece, so that's 11.
Okay. Fours. Not bad. And 2s.
4. AP -2.
They're dead.
They're dead.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I get that goodbye from. You ever watch Video Game Donkey?
No.
He just makes short little stupid videos on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, he says goodbye a lot for stupid things. So I got that from.
Nice. And they will consolidate and touch this terrain.
Okie dokie.
All right. Oh, the Dreadnought. Well, your Raiders are gone. Did these dudes have guns? The Archon
Uh,
dudes?
Poison guns. Well, the Archon has a 6-inch melta, and then these ones have poison weapons, which will only wound a vehicle on 6 up.
Okay.
So other than like melee, I guess, I don't really have any guns that the Dreadnought should be scared of on this side of the board.
So he's fine sitting in the terrain.
Yep,
Okay.
should be.
All right. I should now have engage at the.
So this guy's not fully there yet, so you only get 2 points.
Okay. All right. I should have paid more attention when I did them. C'est la vie.
And then you get 3 more for grind them down. You got 1 more little check mark in Octarius data, so that should
For
be
the
it.
rod. Yep.
Okay. And then for morale, the witches should be fine because they're leadership 9 because they're blood brides. These guys are leadership. Let me check. They might be leadership 7.
Oh. I'm silly. I'm not counting this right. I did not
Leadership
get it
8.
round 1.
So as long as they don't get a 6, those scourges are fine. They got a 2. They're fine. So morale wise, I'm good everywhere.
That's weird.
What?
Oh, that's just counting the total. Sometimes this ITC Battles app is annoying. You got, did you get 3 points or 2 points in the turn 1 from your engage?
I only got 2 because I
Okay.
didn't get this quarter over here.
Okay.
I
And then
could have had I moved my dudes, but I was dumb. And
did you
forgot.
get 3 points in round 2?
Yes, I did because I had the dudes that were right here, and then these guys are over there, and then I have these guys over here and this over here. So I
Right.
got 3 on turn 2.
I'm not calculating something right. Oh, I wonder if. Yeah, it's actually adding points for.
So yeah, so right now on this thing, I should have 5 engage because 2 from turn 1, 3 from turn 2. Only 2 little check marks, not actual points, but just check marks and
Right.
retrieve data. No prisoners. I should have points in, but we're waiting until the end to do that.
Oh, I see.
Engage, you have 2 from this turn because you didn't get it turn 1. Grind them down,
Okay.
you have 6 because you got it first and second. And then Octaria's data, you should have 2 check marks because you got your 2 quadrants.
My scores now match up, so we're good.
Okie dokie.
All right,
So
you said you don't have any command phase stuff, right?
nope, but can you switch it over to my turn?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
No problem. If you right click, it just skips everything.
Does
right
it?
Person turn. Yeah.
See, I need to play more often.
I actually didn't learn that until like a couple weeks ago when I've played this.
All right, so you control 2, but I control more.
So I get 10 points.
Yep.
Okey-dokey.
And you gain a command point. What did you spend command points on last turn? I got. Looks like So you have 4 left now.
I should have 4 left. That's
Okay.
what I have here. I honestly forget what I spent it on last turn.
That's fine. I'm just tracking it on the app too.
Yep.
Like I said, for my own recollection.
Yeah, no problem.
Because I'm sure we'll do some kind of a battle report on my channel and be like, Well, what'd you do on this turn, Alex?
I forget.
Let's just watch the stream. But it's 5 hours long. Yeah, that's okay.
Mhm.
Right. Your movement phase.
All right. Movement phase. Well, command phase.
Or command
Done.
phase, yeah. Done.
Movement
Movement
phase.
phase.
Okay, let's put this lady right here. Or actually, let's move these ladies around this
Goodbye,
way.
Vanguard vets.
That's the plan, hopefully.
At least some of them died in the explosion.
Oh, you mean the witches? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they didn't even die in the explosion. They died tripping on their way out.
Yeah.
Fell over their fucking shoelaces or something. I don't fucking know.
Did you play like back in like the editions where like you had to take a fucking dangerous terrain test and if you failed you
Yes.
rolled a 1? Oh my god.
Yes.
I'm
So
so
I
glad that
gotta
shit is done.
I got into the game for the last year and a half of seventh, I think it was, and that's when that was still a thing.
Yeah.
And I remember I had a game with a friend where he had 4 different vehicles. They each, in order for him to win the game, otherwise I won because I forget what it was, but he would have got like 2 or 3 points for getting this one specific objective, which would have pulled him in the lead and won the game. He
Yeah.
had 4 vehicles that needed to get on this objective to win the game. And but they had to go over terrain in order to get there.
Oh god.
All 4 of
Immobilized.
them, yeah, got immobilized and didn't get onto it.
Wow, that is terrible luck.
Yep, I still remember
That
that.
was always the dumbest thing
I
ever.
I
Talk
agree.
about bad luck. I mean, I guess I had one game. This was again back in like 6th or 7th. I've been playing since 4th.
Mm,
The my Emperor's Champion. He had at the time 4 attacks on the charge, but he got to reroll because of some rule either he had or we had. I can't remember. He rolled
mhm.
4 ones. Hit on a 2+. Rolled 4 ones. He thankfully got to reroll and he hit on 3 of the 4 instead, but it was still like, really?
Yeah. Alright, so movement, I'm gonna have Mr. Archon advance.
Okay.
He's gonna go real fast. He gets to go 14. Oh, hey there.
Hello. I wish the Emperor's Champion was not an HQ. He needs to be like a no Force Org slot
That'd be cool.
because he doesn't buff the army. He's like one of the best character killers in the game. Like there are very few characters that can survive a single round with him. Like almost no Space Marine characters can. Most other characters can't. Drazar can because he's freaking -1 damage,
Damage. Yeah.
and he only does 2 damage total. What are these guys? These 2 little guys. Oh, they're incubi. Oh, were they from what was left from the explosion?
Yeah.
Oh, those poor bastards.
Man, like, if you do make a video on this, you gotta say how bad luck I had with stuff getting
Yeah,
out of transports.
yeah.
I've had a third, if not more, of the unit die every time they've got out of transports. Oh, it's kind of sad. All right, so these guys are just gonna kind of like get out of your little, what is it called, devout push range,
Which guys?
the flyer
The
dudes.
flyer dudes. Sure.
Yeah. And even though it's supposed to be at the end of the turn, but just so I don't forget and shit, they're gonna do the thing.
They're gonna do the action. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I spawned something in somewhere. What the fuck did I? There's got to be more, more dudes hiding somewhere again. What did I do? I heard them
I
because
heard
they
them
like
too.
fell through the board. But okay. So, anyways, um, actually, wait. So they had how much did these guys have? Put them back where they were, and they rolled a 4 to advance. I think. What was it? It's over here. Yeah, 4. So they would get to move 11 technically. That building's gonna fuck it up.
Yep.
So I could them. Uh, uh, hey, just slide him.
That would have been a mortal wound, but he saved it.
But he saved it.
He saved it.
9-inch charge. That's a little too far.
That's fine.
Fuck it.
That attack bike did its job. The others sucked miserably.
Well, they just
At least I
died.
killed something with the Hellblasters. They didn't earn their points back, but I did kill a
Normally
raider.
they never do. I don't really like Hellblasters, to be honest with you.
Well, so I think they're better than Inceptors now because Inceptors are so expensive, and Hellblasters are now much cheaper,
Okay.
even for 3 of them, and you get more shots per point. Um,
Mm.
so I'm giving them a try. This is my first time running them, so I didn't die to plasma though. That's the important thing.
Okay. So also we're now in battle round 3. So I'm assuming you're switching over to Assault Doctrine.
Yes.
Good to know.
Although all it will get me on your turn is AP, an extra AP.
Yeah.
So basically useless.
So many options. What do I want to do? Let's figure out with the Hellions first what they're going to do. So they're going to advance for sure. 4. They get to move 18. That just got just anybody who's like glitched out building. This guy.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, that's good.
Um. Hmm. So how many command points you got left? You have 4. So you can interrupt someone. Do you have like a secondary interrupt of any kind, or is it only one interrupt you could possibly do?
Just the one, the normal one.
Cool.
I do have a stratagem that when a unit is chosen as the target of an attack in melee, I can every roll to save of 6 is a mortal wound after your unit has finished striking,
Cool.
and it costs me 2 CP. It's called Vicious Riposte. So just so you're aware, I know those Hellions have a shitload of attacks.
Yeah. Um.
And so do the witches too, don't they?
Yeah, the witches have even more than the Hellions.
Cool.
All right, so those incubi that are over on this side of the table, they're going to advance 4, so they get to move 11. Where's your captain? Captain
Captain, my captain. He's right here.
charge right here. Can't heroically intervene. No push. They're actually going to move and go fight these guys.
Okay.
Because fuck these guys.
They're not scary.
Fuck these guys in particular. I don't know. I'm just thinking, like,
They're
with
just
the
little
interrupt.
chainswords with storm shields.
Okay, so we do that, and then we're gonna have incubi get out in advance. Go like here somewhere.
Okay.
And then Jazar gonna get out in advance. I guess. Something close in possible. What's this raider? I'd like the raider to be able to shoot that bike, but I don't think there's any way I can move it to get it to see the bike. Oh wait, it is. Oh, and I can see the bike there.
You can?
Yep, through should be the
Yeah.
back of him, like
Yeah.
right here. You can see.
Okay. Cool.
So you're gonna back this up a bit. Still can see you, but good right there. So how many Terminator? There's 5 Terminators.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I'm hoping this is good. We'll find out next time on Dolls. Okay, so shooting. We're gonna have the Hellions shoot everything they can into your Devastators.
The Devastators. Okay.
Yep. So it should be 20 shots. Hitting on 4s because they advanced. Wounding on 4s because poison. So you got that many 3-ups. 6.
6. Um, I've got 2 dudes in cover, so I'm gonna start on the sergeant. So he's got still on his 3-up.
Okay.
So right, you said 5. They're -1.
Nope, there's no AP at all.
Oh, no AP. Okay. All right. So, and what's the damage on it?
Just 1.
1. All right. So
They're
2
not
ups.
really a shooting unit.
Yeah. 2
Shooting's just
ups.
kind of
First 202 on the sergeant. He
cool.
makes them both. Next 2 on the sergeant. He fails 1. 1 more on the sergeant. That is, did not go in the box. He makes it. And last one. He makes it. So
Cool.
he's got 1 wound left.
Okie dokie. All right, Dark Lance from the Raider going
Okay.
into your bike.
Do it.
Hits on a 3. Wounds
Hits.
on a 3. Wounds. It cuts through and kills you.
Yep. Goodbye.
All right. Blood Bride's over here. Gonna shoot into your dudes. We're gonna have one of them. Actually, they advance, so I can't shoot or do anything. He advanced, so he can't shoot. I guess we could have these guys shoot, but all they can see is a dreadnought. No fucking point. So I guess that's it for shooting. We're going into chargy time.
Okay.
So do these guys have any Overwatch of any kind?
They do not. They are
Okay,
all melee, just like the
charge them with
Terminators.
kisses.
Okay.
All right. Ah,
Ah,
we're in. They're angry ladies.
they're angry ladies. It's gonna hurt. To pray to the Emperor.
And then she's gonna charge. He's gonna charge.
I still got 13 live streamers here. Thank you guys for sticking with us. I know it's late and we've been playing for a while. Thank you for sticking with us this long.
I got one.
You got 1? Hey, it's better than 0, right?
Yeah, I got a rock. And there's no Overwatch from the Terminators either.
Nope.
Gonna have
Angry
the
stairs.
Hellions charge the Terminators.
Okay. The Terminators will set to defend since they are in the terrain.
Cool.
Or actually, do they have to be wholly within?
I think so.
I think so too. I was like, yes, I get to use something, but maybe not.
Okay.
Defensible.
Charge.
Every model. Oh well. It was worth a try.
Worth a try. And
All right,
then
so you said the what's their names are gonna have more attacks.
who? The
The
witches?
witches, yeah.
Yeah, they'll have more attacks.
Okay, are they damage 1 or 2 or what are they?
Damage. Well, they got a couple damage 2 weapons in there, but most of them are damage.
Most of them are damage 1. Okay. About do you know about how many more attacks they'll have?
There's 10 that will be at 2 damage, and 5 times 4, so 20 at 1 damage.
All right, and that's so
Wait, no, no, no,
30.
no. That'll be 30 at 1 damage and 10 at uh 2 damage.
Okay, and about how many attacks total will the um, Hellions and the Incubi have?
Hellions have 41 attacks in total.
Okay,
Incubi have 16. Drazar has the profile I'll probably use is 5 attacks, but Drazar can fight twice.
okay. Let me look up my stratagem. Who are you fighting with first?
So first off, we're gonna have the Archon use fights last on your Vanguard bets.
Okay,
So then, because of that, we're gonna start over here with the Hellions.
gotcha. Hang on 1 second. Let me just look up the wording on my. Actually, my computer's not cooperating. I'll just look it up on my phone. Um, Black Templars.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I think my internet hiccuped again.
Okay. Yep, it discoded you from the game.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so we're back.
So it sounds like between the Hellions and Drazar and the Incubi, the
Oh, and there's also a chance your Terminators are fighting last. I have to roll for Drazar and the Incubi against you.
okay, I mean they all charged anyway, so um, there. It sounds like between the Incubi, Drazar, and the Hellions that they combined have more attacks than over here with the witches.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Okay. All right, so I will use Vicious Riposte on the Terminators.
So
Plus
that's
one
the
CP.
roll phase.
Yeah, so I will read it to you so we know the full wording. Because I wanted to look it up to see if it was only like against one unit or if it was just overall. And it says use this stratagem in the fight phase when a Black Templar's infantry unit from your army is chosen as the target of an attack until the end of that phase. So all three of those units will be
Mhm.
affected by it. Each time a melee attack is allocated to a model in that unit, on an unmodified save roll of 6, the attacking model's unit suffers 1 mortal wound after it has finished fighting. Note that a saving throw can be taken even if, due to armor penetration, it would not be possible to make a successful saving throw, which isn't the case since they all have storm shields. But yeah,
Okay. So we're gonna attack first with the Hellions,
okay,
and I spent my 4 command points, so that way I get to re-roll my wounds
okay.
and extra AP.
All right, so you are out of command points.
I'm out of command points for the time being. So we're in battle round 3. So this is the round where Drukhari hits on 2s.
Okay,
So there we go. All those. And then I'll wound you on 4s, re-rolling. There we go. So you have
33
those,
saves.
you have 25 at -2.
All right, so 25 3-ups. Show me some sixes. 25 3-ups. Not a single fucking one.
I'm sorry for laughing, but
No, dude.
that's kind of funny. Holy shit, that's so bad.
Not a single fucking one. I hate this dice box because I always feel like it trends towards average, and this is not like there. Not a single one. That is statistically like next to impossible. You gotta be fucking
Yeah.
kidding me.
So 4 of them die, and then
They're
you have
2 wounds apiece, right?
2 wounds apiece.
So there's one dude with 1 wound left, so he dies, and then it
Oh,
takes
so one of these would, yeah. So it's 2 dice per that will kill a Terminator.
right.
So 1 dice technically kills a guy, and then these 2
Yes.
kill a guy, these 2 kill a guy, these 2 kill a guy, and then this will leave a guy on 1 wound.
Okay. All right. So that was a waste of a CP.
I'm sorry. You might
Eh.
get it with the 6s.
It's extremely unlikely. Terminator Sergeant is the
So
only dude that's
how
left.
many of these, you have 11. Would
11.
you, in this case, would you roll them one at a time, or do you
Yes.
still roll all of them? Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
one
roll
at
them one
a
at a
time,
time because I stop rolling.
once your guy dies. That's what
Yeah.
I figured.
Yeah.
So you have
All
11
right.
at your, at -3.
We're using BT dice.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
What?
These guys are supposed to charge here. Is that
That's
okay
fine.
if I just
Yeah.
move them in? Okay.
Yeah. I
Completely.
I
Oh,
you had just said that you wanted to go fuck them up, so
yes, exactly. I made my intent very clear.
yeah.
And there's no
All
way I
right.
could have charged.
First one, he saves. Second one, that's a mortal wound.
Take a mortal wound.
Second one, another mortal wound.
Wow.
Another save. Not a save. He takes 2 wounds. Right? They're 2 damage.
Yep.
So he's
So he
down to
dies.
one more
No,
fail and he's dead.
no, he died before that because remember he was left on 1 wound
Fuck.
previously.
But look, I rolled another
But
6.
I know. So
How many
one of my
more 6s would it be? Where are the 6s now? Stupid BT dice. Fucking ridiculous.
I'm sorry for laughing at your
Nah,
pain.
dude. Look, another 6.
But I mean, it's lore friendly. I am Drukhari. We're all into like pain and shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Nope. It happens. It's dice.
Mhm.
Well, or fake dice because I hate that. I don't like that box. Honestly, usually what I try to do is roll fewer dice through it. I feel like if you throw a ton of dice through that box, it like trends toward this pyramid average where there's like a lot of 3s and 4s and then
Yeah.
like, fewer 1s and 2s and you know what I mean? I feel like it does that. But if you roll less dice, it doesn't do that.
See, I've had the same superstition about this box to the point wherever I played games with people, I told them I was like, I'm switching sides with you. So I would go get this box.
Nice.
But now I've just kind of given it up and I'm like, whatever the dice want to do to me, they'll do it to me.
Yeah.
It's fine.
All right. Well, they're dead.
Yeah, let's
I'm just gonna pick these dudes up over here.
okay, sounds good. Somewhere over fuck it. Somewhere. And this guy can go there. 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 And I guess kind of wrap these guys around just like that. And actually this this away from. Oh yeah, we want to move away from the wall. Fuck it. I think I'm just gonna keep them where they were. Question mark. What's the worst that? I guess this guy will move this way. This guy will move up slightly. Just want to get more models on objective in case it's needed. And I guess that's it. So that's it for them. So now let's hop over here.
Okay.
We're going to start with the succubus because she's the most fun. He's supposed to be there. Yep. Okay, so she has 10 attacks.
Okay.
She's going to hit you on 2s. 6s do 2 mortal wounds each.
On the hit?
On the hit,
That's
yes.
so broken.
So you have 6 mortal wounds.
Uh,
They're not in addition, though, so those get taken out. They're just, the damage is turned into mortal wounds.
yeah, they still need to tone that unit down. Because she's what, 65 points?
75 or 80 because of the show stealer upgrade.
Yeah, she should still be like, she should be like 150 points.
They I don't think she should be that much, but yeah.
Well, I mean, while she's not nearly as deadly as she was with the broken ass,
Contender
you know,
bitch.
thing that before the FAQ, she can still wipe an entire unit by herself, which is just
Yeah,
retarded.
she's pretty good.
Yeah. All right,
So
so
so far 6 mortal wounds, and
okay,
then for the regular damage, you have 2 4-up invuls.
okay, 4-ups. They love it.
So you're good in that regard. Then you have your feel no pains against the mortal wounds,
Yep.
correct?
This is what these dice are all going to be. They're going to be all 6s. Not a single one. So 3 chainsword mooks die.
Okie dokie.
Actually, I'm going to kill the thunderhammers.
Yeah,
Because
chain swords are better for fighting what I got here.
yep, and I killed all your vehicles basically already, so.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. We're then going to attack with the Archon.
Okay.
So he's got 7 attacks. He's gonna hit you on 2s. And then wound you on 4s. So 2 more invuls.
Okay. Save 1.
So 1 dies, 3 damage.
Ouch. I guess now we'll kill a chainsword.
Okay. We will then activate the Blood Brides. Okay, let's start with the Shardnet and Impaler. We're gonna hit you on 2s. And wound you on, I think, 5s. Let me double check. Shardnet Impaler is strength user, so that would be strength 3. So yep, 5s.
Okay.
Reroll 1s because of the succubus. So you have 3 at minus. Or wait, no, you have 2 at -2 and 1 at -3. So either way, it's your 4-up invuls.
Yeah. So 3 total, you said?
Yep.
All right, 4-ups.
2 damage each.
Looking ridiculous. My dice have just been awful this game.
I agree. Okay, and then the fist. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on strength 6 now, so 3s. Reroll 1s because of the succubus. And these ones are -2.
So still 4s.
So 4s again.
And there's how many?
4 of them.
Oh.
1 damage each.
So another guy dies, and this guy takes a wound.
Okay, and then we have these. Delete these. So Shardnet, Hydra Gauntlets. So we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. +5 more because of the whips that double their attacks, and then +1 because of the Hecatrix. Hitting on 2s. And then wounding on 5s, rerolling 1s. Holy shit.
So sure, you get all those 1s, but I can't get a single 6.
Okay, so you have 6 that are at -1.
Okay. So those are 3-up saves.
Yep.
So
So
1.
the guy on 1 wound dies.
Okay.
And then you have 8 at your in-ball.
All right. Going with different style dice. Maybe I'll have better luck. 8 4-ups. No. So what's the damage on each?
Just 1, so the whole squad should be. Or wait, no. So you failed 5, so yeah, the other 2 die. So the whole
Yeah.
squad's.
No, because there's 3 dudes
Yeah,
at
because
full strength.
the
That's
one
6 wounds.
before finished off the guy on 1 wound, and then there's 2 dudes left, and you failed 5 saves.
Oh, okay.
Moving my 3. Just block off the character as best as I can. Actually, we're gonna go this way instead.
Okay.
If you want to come charge my characters, feel free.
That's okay. Okay, and then I guess that's it for close combat. Okay.
So I killed 1, 2, 3, 4 this turn.
Yep.
Okie dokie. And then for engage, I should get. Don't have anybody in this corner,
So
so
2.
I just get 2.
Okay.
Lag. And then Octarius, I got a 3rd one. No prisoners is at the end of the game. So moving into. Or do you owe me morale anywhere? I don't think so.
No, because you killed everything you attacked.
And then your turn. I believe you still hold 2 objectives. You get another
3.
10.
I got 3.
Oh, so.
Still 10 though, because you hold 3.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
It's a very close game, though. This is a
Yeah.
good game, whether it goes either way.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Command phase. I will spend another point on my Wisdom of the Ancients,
Of course.
and I'll still do hits. And then movement phase, he's gonna move over here.
Sure.
so that he's on the objective, but not on the terrain anymore.
Yep.
Because the captain, there's no everybody's in assault doctrine this turn, so.
Yep.
Let's see. Hmm. Um, how many CP do I have? I got 3.
Yep. And I have 0.
All right. We're going to. You use the Vect on Devout Push, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna advance with the Blade Guard
Sure.
very far, and
Nice.
I'll also spend a command point so they can charge
Sounds good.
and shoot their pistols.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So I rolled a 5, so that's 6, so they can go 12 inches. All right, the Devastators are gonna move. Oh, I don't know how far I moved him. It was more than
Probably
6.
a little too far. Yeah, it looks like it.
I just like they're gonna move over here. Oh, get him outside of there. Okay, and then he's gonna move over here.
Okie dokie.
All right. They're gonna stay put. He moved, and that's all I have for moving regular units. But I will use my strategery reserves, and I'll come in over here and
Oh, you can't
Octarius
come
up
in
my
within.
data.
You can't come in within the board edge, but you can still the same. So 6 inches would be like there. You gotta slide them a little bit over
Got it.
here. Then yep.
Still should be more than 9. Yeah, I'm good.
Yep.
Cool. All right, and they'll perform their action hoo-ha.
Okie dokie. Yeah, in hindsight, now that I'm looking at it, because I've made so many mistakes this game, I'm so rusty. These guys should have spread out back here to stop that.
Yeah. I forgot they were there, to be honest with you. Until I just looked
Mhm.
at them. I'm like, oh, yeah, they are there. I was like, I should still be good enough
I didn't forget they were there. I just forgot. Like, there's
to
so many,
spread them
like
out. Yeah.
forgetting to shoot with the first guys on turn one,
Right.
forgetting to do a bunch of things. There's a lot of mistakes. I'm so rusty.
All
Why
right.
the hell did I suddenly jump up to 17 viewers? Oh, hello. Thank you, Tactical Tortoise, for rating me. I appreciate it. So, hello, everybody that's just showing up. It's a very close game. We are at 40 to 40. And this is all the dead Drukhari stuff, and that's all the dead Black Templar stuff. Oh, wait, there's flying dudes over here. What the
Yeah.
hell?
There's what?
Oh, I think it's because remember the things that I said I spawned something in somewhere, and I don't
Oh,
know what.
yeah.
I found them, but I deleted them.
Nice.
Oh,
All right,
man.
so let's do some shooting. I'm gonna shoot these
Scourges?
four yeah, scourges.
Okie dokie.
Are they tough 3?
Yeah, tough to.
Okay.
Everything that's not a vehicle or on some sort of hoverboard is
Something
toughness.
thing, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I think Drazar's toughness 4. We'll have to double check
Probably.
that.
All right. Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Rerolling 1s.
Yep.
All right, 3 hits.
Okie dokie.
Wounding you on 3s. All wound, AP -2.
So 6 ups. They're dead.
They're dead.
They did their job though.
Yep. All right. As the Primaris captain is going to shoot the
The incubi?
incubi.
Okie dokie.
He's going to plink a shot at the incubi. Because why not?
Oh, never mind.
No, he is definitely not. All right. The Dreadnought.
What's the Dreadnought gonna do?
You are just barely outside of 3 inches.
Outside of 3?
Or inside of 3, I
Yeah, I
mean.
was gonna say, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I'm 3.
Which is unfortunate, because otherwise I was going to plunk that plasma into them.
That was the other thing that I was thinking I forgot about too, is this chick could have used her special ability to, like, hop over here. I
Oh,
forgot
yeah.
about that too. Yeah, this is what happens when you only play, like, 1 game a month.
Yeah. What is that? When did I have to use that? Hold on a second. I'm maybe missing a stratagem that I know I wanted to use.
2 command points automatically win the game.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
I wanted to. Are you okay if I use steady advance on the uh, what do you call it? Grab dev guys. It's 2
Mm,
CP to shoot as if I didn't move.
sure, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm assuming you were
That'll be.
supposed to do it in the movement phase?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just a friendly game, really. Not trying to hold you to shit like that too much.
All right. So I'm out of command points now.
Okie dokie.
All right. Well. I'm gonna shoot everything the Dreadnought has into these blood brides, I guess,
Oh no, my poor
because
bloodheads.
yeah, that's about all I got. All right, so plasma not overcharging this time, because it
Okay,
doesn't matter. 3 shots. I can live with that. I'm gonna have to, because I don't have a choice. Hitting on 3s. All hit.
on 2s.
Oh my god. Grab the dice, Alex. Of course I roll a fucking 1. So 2, whatever your involves is. 6 up.
6 up.
Nothing.
2 die.
2 die.
Okie dokie.
All right, and then 8 storm bolter shots. I assume I'm within 12. Yeah.
Yeah, you should be.
See, this is why. There we go.
Oh, did you
All
do
hit.
the
The
thingy again?
wisdom. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
This is why I do the thingy now.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s. 5 AP nothing.
6 ups. 5 die.
Are there any left?
Bye bye.
Bye bye. And the rest of my shots are wasted.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well, I
wish you
wouldn't say
could.
I never really say wasted because if you whiffed, then those other shots would have been needed. So
Useful. Yeah.
I
I
don't
wish you
really.
could do something with vehicles like you could with when you're in close combat, where you can like be like, I'm gonna shoot this unit that's out of close combat, and then hope that I kill the unit in close combat
Oh,
with
and then
my
get
other
to
guns
the
first.
unit. Yeah,
But like target like I'm gonna try to shoot this character, and if I kill everything else, then I'll be able to shoot it. But if not,
I think that's a little too strong though. Like
it
I
probably
get it
would
for
be.
vehicles in combat, but outside of
Yeah,
that, that would be way too
it probably would
strong.
be a little bit too much. All right, so that leaves the grav devs.
Grab devs.
Grav devs. What's Drukhari's? What's Incubi's armor save?
3 up.
Well, it doesn't matter. They only have 1 wound anyway, don't they?
We have 1 wound each.
And there's 5 of them over
Like,
there.
like I said, the special ability on the Gravs don't do anything with my
Right,
armies.
right.
Except for if you were able to shoot Drazar. That's the only way that it would be able
That
to.
it would matter. Yeah. Well, even then it wouldn't matter because they goes down to 1.
Actually, now that you mention it, yes.
All right. So I'm gonna take a chance that the Blade Guard are gonna be able to kill those Incubi in close combat,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot these other Incubi because I'm not gonna wipe the Hellions, and I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot these other Incubi with the Devastators, in the hope that because that was 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Would that get me enough?
That would give you the exact same as what I did, so it wouldn't give you more.
Damn it. Maybe I should rethink that then. Well, they're not going to kill those Hellions because they have 2 wounds each, right?
2 wounds each.
Nothing is a good decision. You know what? I'll shoot the Incubi anyway
Okay.
because you killed 1. What did you kill on my turn? The Terminators, the Vanguard Vets, and what else?
Vanguard Vets, Terminators, the
Attack
bike
Bike.
was here, and the 2 company guys over
Oh
there.
yeah. That's right. Phooey. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
that's why I went after the 2 company guys because it's like I'm probably not killing anything else, and I
yeah,
don't want you to kill more, so I'm just gonna take the easy ones.
yeah.
Well, I say easy ones, even though I was able to kill Vanguard Vets and Terminators, but I meant like the bike and the company guys back here. Those were
Right. All right. Yeah, I'll shoot those other Incubi anyway because at least it'll because they'd be able to charge me 15 inches. That's easy for you.
because they'll get to advance as well and then charge.
Hell
So
yeah.
yeah, those incubi are probably your best bet to shoot at.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna shoot at them. So hitting on 3, 16 shots. Rerolling 1s. Or no, sorry. 12 shots.
Okay.
Yeah. And then 4 shots hitting on 2s. Thank you for Captain rerolls. Still rolled a 1 anyway. All right, 9 hit. Wounding
And
on 3s.
not bad.
7. AP -3.
So 6s? Yeah, kill him.
Okay. All right. I do believe that does it for shooting.
Okay.
So
charge.
charging. Oh, I'm lagging.
Why is everyone in my chat rooting against me?
Because I'm the underdog.
You're the underdog, and everyone likes Imperium.
I definitely make it.
Yeah, make it. Hey, that's not nice.
He deserved it.
Putting your butt in my incubi's face.
He deserved it.
He didn't. What did he ever do to you except kill a bike and 2 company guys?
Okay, good. He's there you go. He's still inside. He's in the ring of fire. And hopefully those incubi will go down, down,
Hopefully.
down to the ring of fire.
Well,
Uh-oh.
you hope they do. I hope they live.
I hope they die a fiery death. Look, I'm up to 21 viewers. It's
Woo!
11:55 here on the East Coast, and I got 21 viewers. I love it. It's probably all of my UK people waking up
Yeah, that
because
could
it's
be
like
it.
5 or 6 a.m. there. All right. Do you have any kind of shenanigans that's gonna make me not fight first?
Yes.
Damn it.
So that don't worry. There's only a small chance it goes off.
Oh, is this a roll
So
against my
yeah,
leadership
I
or
have to
whatever?
roll against your leadership, and your leadership 9, right?
I believe so. Let's
So
see. Hold
yeah,
on.
I think your leadership 9. So I need a 10 or 11, or no, I need a 10, 11, or 12. So there's a
They
small
are
chance
9,
it
yeah.
goes off. Hey, I got a 9.
Fuck.
So let me double check and see if I have to roll the same or over. I think it's over, so I think you're fine. If the result is greater, so because if you're leadership 9, then you're good.
Okay,
Are you leadership 9?
I am.
Okay, so you're good.
All right.
Smack me. Fuck me up.
I hope so. All right. So they have 4 attacks apiece on the charge plus the sergeant. So there's 3 dudes plus the sergeant. So
17.
that's 17.
On 3s.
Yep. Thank God for Captain Rerolls. That's all I gotta say.
Wasn't even paying attention.
And
There you
they all
go.
hit. There we go.
There you go. And then you
All
win me
right.
on 3s again.
3s. Yep.
The
Uh-oh.
suspense is killing me.
I'm lagging. What's it gonna be?
Okay,
All right, that's pretty good. 10.
that's pretty good.
AP
And
-3.
I bet you they're all dead. Wait, come
I
on.
sure hope so.
Like, drop. And they're most likely dead whenever the game decides to not lag anymore. Any day now. Any day now.
It's all these viewers. I got 25 viewers now.
Woo! Oh, I got disconnected.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I will be
I may
back
be
in 2.
discoed too.
That would really suck.
Oh no.
Well, give me a minute. Don't want anyone to see the password. Let me see if I can find the game. Well, the game still exists.
I'm lagging hard. Oh, now my view changed. I'm looking at a
Whoa.
the carnage was so overwhelming. that the game froze.
Yep. Okay, I think I'm good.
I'm still lagging.
Okay, well, I'm gonna save the game just in case it
Okay, there
decides.
we go. There we go. I think I'm back. You
Okay.
saved 2 6-up invul?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I assume those are my rolls that finally went through.
Yeah.
So once the game allows me to move models, I will remove my incubi. Uh, uh, uh,
Oh my gosh.
any day now.
Do apologize for these technical difficulties, everyone.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
Oh my gosh. Why is it like
uh, there we go.
it's like every time I mouse over something, it's showing me an up close thing.
Okie dokie. And then after that, are you consolidating or is that the end of your turn?
Hold on. I'm still trying to regain control of my game here.
Okay.
You said you saved it?
Yep, I saved it just in case it falls apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry everyone, don't know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, all of a sudden it just completely
I got
crashed.
disconnected again.
Did you?
Yep. We're so close to the end too, game. Can you just work for like 20 more minutes?
I know, right?
I got timed out again. Okay, cool. All right, I'll give it a minute and then I'll try to rejoin.
Nope, I'm about to crash. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's something with your internet because your ping was like at 999 at one
Yeah.
point.
No windows. I don't want to.
Let me know when things settle down